I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes.
It's the old
He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped get off the island.
Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to the children? Why you lying to the children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been to bed. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the blitz. We will not see you tomorrow. Cause you cannot go to thought. All the sons and all the daughters. Standing hard with big manodas. By my son, he made me Taurus. On that line, I'm still a Taurus. Karate kicking Chuck Norris, 4-5 on my waist. If he started, would not hesitate to get retarded. Oh lordy, he ain't got a PowerPoint, he farted. He threatened into the hills like a Philistine. Jihad hitting Hamites with the guillotine. Situation turned up with the ratchet team. JJ7000 the debate lead. I know them haters gon' hate me, but he won't debate me. Pistol off safety. He respond, come wake me. If I don't get up, nigga shake me. If he don't show up, then he fake G. I touch down and make these nigga nuts hate me. Dear brother. Ballin' and crawling all the way from H-time. Let me get straight to the business. Man, them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? You gon' cry, you gon' get it. Me, I'm like a frog, nigga, ribbit. Of course, it's in the spirit. I just got the Porsche, she can steer it. Mito got the raw, Shaq and Willie. Lamborghini doors, you better not spill it. Mama's high, say I'm more than just a villain. Mama's cry, I'm dope and wide for her children. Suicide, immortalized as the realest, Death by cut, black suicide. Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been there. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the blitz. Why didn't take it over? Number one debate league, you heard me? When it's up, it's stuck. Stepping on everything, nigga. Metaphorically, cool.
Yeah. Back at it again. Shout out to Neo Love. Lions in the building. Peace and blessings. We got peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the Lions Den. Brother Zion, I see the Lions Den Intercontinental Champion has joined us. Can you just go ahead and mute your mic real quick, and I'm gonna get to you, family. I think you got the cheap cartoons on. Kareem, can you mute them real quick? Yeah, man. Y'all see the title JJ7000 versus a new Kakarot. Is God light, electromagnetism only? That is the key word, is only. Because this is what this brother was in the back chat teaching. And see, then when we come to the debate now, he got a whole different story. God is just an aspect of light. When the whole time this brother was back there teaching that God is electromagnetism and light. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What are we doing here? How can you have an inner... how does that even work for a person? That God is just light or electromagnetism. You know, a lot of people, go off faith and, that belief in this higher power, and they feel that you can connect with it. But I have never in my life heard anybody connect with electromagnetism as their creators. Their God is, this electromagnetism that has laws and dietary laws for you to eat, and other commandments on how should thou treat your children and your elders, and don't cheat people out of money. I mean, where's the book of electromagnetism? Where is it buried at? But before I get off into that, you know what we got to do? We got to introduce the queen of the Lions Den, Sister Karima. Go ahead, Queen.
Hi, everybody. Please hit the like if you like the video. It's going to be a good debate recap. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And share. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. Now, timing is everything. I hope this brother Zion Warchild it don't look like he's gonna. Zion, are you there, brother? Because I'm going to introduce you. If not, you just have to come back in when you're ready. Zion Warchild, are you there, brother? Okay. So we're gonna go. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, like I said,
mute your mic if you're there.
Yeah. All right. But before we really get into, I see Unbiased Sports in the building. Lake Show, 42. Kyra, the introvert, some of the few of the early birds. But what I want to do, I just want to read y'all something before we even get into this whole demonstration. This brother was going around the community. I mean, just making an ass clown on himself. Him and Ruben. They call themselves the Nagas. Them guys. And they would get mad when people would challenge them on this topic. Y'all running around talking about, yeah, we worshiping an idol, and y'all should come over to the God is light demonstration. Oh, I mean, come on, bro. But Karima, are you going to share the video for me, or because I don't, or do I need to? Can you put it in the back chat? Then I guess I could copy it. I can share from there, right? Okay, you share it for me. Just stop it when.
Do you want me to share it?
Yeah,
you should share it because you can stop it on point.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, share it in the back, then I can get it. Why you doing that?
Messenger.
Yeah, I ain't got the Facebook demonstration on my computer. Is
okay? You want me to share it to this
private chat? Private chat? Then I can get it from there and open it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right. But yeah, but I'm not gonna do too much. I just want to read the audience just before we before we get started. Before we get started, man. Let me see. Hold up, man. Everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. This is the Lions Den, the world's hottest debate league. You know what I'm saying? We got about over 20 groups on Facebook, with all the people combining, in the groups. And, on YouTube, we got about 120,000 people we can reach every day. And it never shuts down. The groups go 24 hours a day. You hear me? So, yeah, let's keep it going. That's what we're here for, to keep it going, keep the information flowing, trying to bring that wisdom, trying to shut down the ones who think they know it. They just got some bars on them real quick. All right. Let me see. What did I want to show? Let me see this here, man. All right. This the article. Oh, yeah. All right, ladies. Crew, let me know when you can see the screen. Let's see. I think I'm sharing. You see it?
Give me a moment.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. That's something, start off to get everybody on the same page of what's going on. You gotta you gotta see, I want to just get everybody on the same page. So this is, like I said, this kills this brother in the opening of it. Because remember, he said God is light and electromagnetism. So electromagnetism had to be here first before any Big Bang or anything. Electromagnetism comes 240,000 years late after the Big Bang. Your light shows up into existence because everything cooled down according to your science. You see what I'm saying? But you're saying electromagnetism is the creator of the universe. That means that has to occur first. All right, so let me just read you a little bit here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. All right, so I guess I got to read this part. All right. First fractions of a second after the Big Bang. This is very important that you notice what happened fractions of a second before the Big Bang, because during this time, I guess, there's certain elements that were created, strong and weak force, gravity. Was it gravity? It's 4 different forces. I forgot because I did this debate like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. But when I was really into it and trying to get the information out, I had it down packed. Now, getting older, so I can't really from the top of my head. But let's go ahead and read it. I'm gonna let the debate do the talking. All right. Let's see. It says American Noble Lapre John Mather believes the bar has been set very high for the European Space Agency as a Planck surveyor. Satellite has launched. The satellite has launched in 2009 to make temperature maps. And this ain't the part I need. Let's get to the part where we're talking about this Big Bang. All right, this might not be the right article. Let's see. American satellites, including Mather Historical Code mission in 1989, have already extracted astonishing insights from the cosmic microwave background radiation. This includes refined estimates. The age of the universe, 13.7 million years ago. In context, 4.6 atomic matter, 24% dark matter, and 71.4 dark energy. I'm gonna keep reading. Its shape is flat, meaning space adheres to Euclidean geometry, where straight lines can be extended in infinity, and the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees, etc. The ignition of the first stars now time to have occurred some 400 million years after the Big Bang. See, a lot of electromagnetism is supposed to be first, according to this dude. Planck has extra sensitivity and resolution to retire yet more information. The NASA scientists told BBC News the question then is to have they done the right things with the data. All right, let me. This ain't really the one I wanted, but hold on. Let me go to the one I wanted. Okay. That ain't the one I want. Hold on. I had another. See. This one there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let me know if you can see this one. This is the one I want right here, y'all. This is it. I gotta take this one, the old one down, right? Let me see. Okay. Stop screen. All right. All right. Present. I'm gonna show y'all this ass whooping that I put on this boy. You know what I'm saying? It was a very disrespectful debate. I'm gonna let y'all know. Put the kids to bed when you watch this one. I'm just gonna let you know. You should have seen the preliminary. It was nasty. It was actually, they wanted to make it personal. So hey, okay, that's where we're going with it. Let's reload. All right, hold up. Share screen. All right. Okay, right. This is right here. Yep, here we go, right here, y'all. Now, the era of recombination. Let me know when y'all can see that on the screen. This right here. Look, he said that the creator of the universe is light, and then he combines it with electromagnetism. Now it says the era of recombination, right? Light came into being after the Big Bang during the era of recombination, which occurred approximately 240,000 to 300,000 years after the Big Bang. Your debate's over, buddy. If your God is supposed to be just light only, like I told him in the debate, the most I got is yes, he's light, but he's also more than light. And then when we talk about light in the Bible, we're comparing good with evil when they say the light and things of that nature. But he did create light. He created other things. So if he created a rock, does that mean that he's the rock? Wait, I mean, only you saying that he's light and electromagnetism only. Electromagnetism come late. It comes after the Big Bang. This dude's confused. It says light came into being after the Big Bang during the era of recombination, which occurred approximately 240,000 to 305,000 years after the Big Bang. This was a moment of first light in the universe. Your debate over, buddy. And I told you this during the goddamn debate. When protons could rest for a second, the creation of your light, what you say is God had to rest for a second before it can even show his face or show itself to the universe? Attached as electrons to atoms. The universe wait a minute. He had to attach himself to electrons and atoms just to come into existence? After the Big Bang, the whole universe was flooded with incredibly bright light, which was a sense stretched into microwaves. I mean, come on, man. Let's start this up. Let me go into, this dude, boy. This dude, this was like he was hard-headed, though. He didn't want to listen. Hey, there goes Zion. What's up, Zion? Are you there? Okay, let me keep going. All right, now I got to go to the private chat, right?
I'm here.
There you
Quad
go.
self.
What's up, man? Did you ever see that debate I had with a new Kakarot?
Yeah, man. Yo, listen, man. I didn't watch the whole entire thing. You know what I'm saying? But you already had
What's up,
killed him
Tim?
with yeah, you already destroyed him. Because you know what I'm saying, he talking about God is light, but then light is what, like the fourth thing, you know what I'm saying? Like there's like three other things created before light. So how can
Right.
God be light if there's something that precedes it?
There you go. I mean, this is
You
an
know what I'm
easy
saying?
debate,
Yeah,
but
you pushed him on that. Yeah,
yeah, man, bro, come on, man.
that's ridiculous. And then the Bible itself, they want to try to use the Bible and say, "Oh, God said He was light over here in this scripture." And you go back to Genesis, just start from the beginning, right? Go to
Said God
Genesis. It
created
says
light.
God created light,
There
so
you go.
that makes no sense.
Man, this was a war from the beginning, bro. But we're gonna, because a lot of people
Right?
didn't see
Yeah.
this debate. See, a lot of people didn't see this debate because it was on, a smaller channel. You see what I'm saying? And so I want to recap it, or show it to people who may have not seen it. A lot of my debates be on the road. I don't have too many debates really online. There, got a couple with Greg Phillips and who else? Don, Sebastian. Kareem, can you think of anybody else at debate? Oh, and Black Line Supreme. Them, out of all my debates, I only did 4 debates on the line. The rest of them be on the road or somebody else's platform. Real talk. That's what I was trying to tell Natasha that. You call yourself the HOK champion. I guess that's why you call yourself HOK champion, because you're not going to go anywhere else to debate. A lot of these people need security blankets. They got to have, the audience with them. Yeah, okay, here go to, let me see. Let me know if when y'all can see this. All right, Black Beauty Inc. So now I gotta find it on your channel, Kareem. This just went to Black Beauty Inc. Maybe I could type it in and search it. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah, search. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's the name of God's Light? It's online thing like that, right? Is that where is this recorded from? Where you sent this, Kareem? This was on Black Beauty Inc. God is. Let's see. Search results.
No, I recorded it from Black Beauty Inc., but you
No,
should
here
have
it is.
touched
Wait, no,
the
that ain't it. Okay.
go to the.
No, this ain't it. This is the that ain't the debate. I need a debate. Okay. I don't know. I wish I would already have before the. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so now where I need to go?
Go back to the private.
Yeah, but wait. Okay, wait. Here it is. No, that's God, light or dark.
Go to the private. Back to the private.
All right. Let me see. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Zion, if you want to talk for a second, go ahead, or just whatever. Y'all just hold on. Okay,
Yeah. I just want to you know what I'm saying, make sure that all you guys know that you know what I'm saying, brother Neo Love lied in his last you know what I'm saying, show. The fact of the matter is I always say a part of my slogan, and y'all know my slogan. I am the most hated, the most underrated, the most underdebated, the most underestimated, the smusher. Heads the smusher, heads the smushinator. You goddamn right, baby.
Yeah.
I'm the smusher. I'm your smushinator. I'm your smusher, man, baby.
Right.
A back chat bang ain't no debate. See, this is where you're going. This is where, I can pull up at least 7 to 8 videos where I tell Negroes that a back chat bang ain't no debate. Say it with me, y'all. A back chat bang ain't no debate. So he can't sit here and lie to you and gaslight and tell y'all that I agreed to a back chat bang as a debate. He ain't win not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And then I smushed them on that.
Yeah.
So I'll yield, you know what I'm saying? I'll concede on that.
I didn't mean to say yeah, like you smoking. I didn't see it, so I ain't taking
Neo Love, you a gaslighting liar. You pork chop eating lip. You a liar, man. You a hater, dude. Yeah, I'm done, man. Mic drop.
Where I need to go? I got the link up. Okay, what I need to do? Just search through the catalog.
No, it should have been right there. Did you go to the one I just resent?
Oh, you sent another one. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I got caught up with Zion. All right, hold up. All right, let me see. All right, let's try this one. Watch. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right. Yeah, man. This is a new Kakarot. I don't know what the hell wrong with him, man. Let's see. Here it is, y'all. Shit. Let me see. In 2 minutes to the end of the. Okay. All right. Let me see if y'all can tell me. Okay, now I gotta reshare the. Hold up, because y'all can't. I gotta take the. Okay. Yeah, we about to rock and roll. Yeah, Zion, y'all funny. When y'all gonna set that up though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that not happening or what? Maybe he might have stepped off. Okay. All right. So share, also share tab audio, right? Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So I just got it. Okay. Damn, man. I'm doing. Okay. Facebook Live. See, I would have to copy this and then send it to my hold up. Let's cancel that. I don't see if I push it, then okay, but then
Yeah, you should be able to.
it won't share because it's got to be in my little. Okay, well
It
let me know if you can
shouldn't
see
be.
it.
It
I'm
should be.
okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Black Beauty 76. I'm about to go to your channel and then pull it up from there because it's not letting me pull up from the private chat because it's not in my on top
But
of
you
my
should be able to just type on a link and go straight to it.
well, it's not that easy over here. I mean, you're more technically sound than me, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm pushing it. I'm gonna push it right now. Okay. I'm going. Okay, now. I had to copy the link. Okay, look. I'm pushing the link that you got in the chat. Now, how am I supposed to share it? And it's already up. Okay. First
Okay.
section.
So if
Okay,
you
hold
got
up.
something already up, then take that off and then reshare that.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Because it's on Facebook. What if I copy it from Facebook, put it in the audience, and then will I be able to go from there?
Yeah, if that's how you got to do it.
I guess because I apologize, y'all. I should have already had it ready. I didn't. I forgot. I was. Creamy, can you share it? I ain't gonna stop it that much. I just let it rock and roll.
Yeah, I could share it.
Yeah, let's do that. Next, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Usually I have it already ready for me to share, but when it was on Facebook because Ivory must have took it down from her channel, or they might have took it down. I don't know. Cause I don't even know where that preliminary at. You couldn't find it, huh, Karima?
It's up there. All of them are up there. I think when they had me on restriction one time, I had to just upload it to the account, but I recorded it from Black Beauty Inc.
Okay.
So it's up there. There's a lot of videos up there.
Yeah, I went through the little camera. I forgot some of them videos. But yeah, it's all right. We're gonna get it right. Karima gonna share it for me. What's up, Plus Beats in the building? K Mahart, K Salam, Lone Wolf, and Lion Cub. That's little man. That's little Zion. Lone Wolf. Got him a little page. Say la ya bin ya. Welcome back. Wolf Benjamite. The Lions Den People Champion. To Corey TKO Dawson. I see you peeking around. All right. I'm biased. Take talk gloves off. He won't smoke with Apostle. Lions Only, late show, 42. Kiara the Introvert. Welcome, Queen. All right, man. We're gonna go and let this. See, a lot of people didn't see this barn burner because it was on, it was on a channel that y'all probably wasn't too familiar with. I showed it like about a year ago, I think. But I want to show it again because he's still running around trying to teach this madness. It's funny. So Zion, so what's the deal with you and Neo, bro?
Yeah, man. So
are we gonna get a debate?
Here's the problem. Let me step into the office real quick. Right, here's the problem, you know what I'm saying? Me and Neo had that debate was a good debate, and we were, mad peace with that debate. Me and Neo, we was on a level, that whole debate. So the interesting thing is, in the back chats, Neo don't treat me like you do, in the den. And that's cool, whatever. So but y'all know back chat bangs ain't no debate. Why? Why do I always say this? Because this brother just got finished saying that he won against me in a back chat bang, but he don't got no receipts. Why you ain't got no receipts on that debate? You know why? Because back chats don't get saved, or they get lost in the source. But when you go on YouTube and you debate, you can always access that. That's why I don't debate in no back chat.
Yeah, the purpose of being in the back chat is to,
is to set up a debate.
Is to set up a debate.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. That goes. That the record is lost. So he's gonna sit here and tell y'all that he won a debate, a second debate that he can't even provide the source to.
Now, Zion, that's why Creamer used to start recording our back chat when we used to be going around in the back chat. Now it's saved. You got your ass whooped in the back chat, but then we started just going live with it. Live back
exactly. And if he wanted to prove that he won that, he should have did like I did with the first debate, you know what I'm saying, and played it. Right. Yeah. So if you won the debate in the back chat, my brother, you're gonna have to source up or shut up. Show the debate. Show me the source, bro.
Oh man. You got the Lions Den Intercontinental Champion. You calling him out, he ain't got no debate, Neo, man. Come on, man.
He ain't got no evidence. He over here. That's called conjecture.
Well, Neo, you're gonna have to do something about this, man. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah, man. It's so easy to say, "Oh, I won in the back chat." Well, show me. Oh, I'm gonna go and scroll all this back.
You say you mumble mouth. You don't pull your leg, Leo. Hey, don't get mad at me, man. You the musical director.
Foolishness, man. But these are the kind of tactics that cats like Neo. See, I never thought that Neo Love would revert to what's his name, Anka Mun tactics.
Oh no.
I never thought that Neo Love would revert to what Google Scholar tactics.
Oh, the Google Scholar tactics. Oh my God.
Oh man, it's ridiculous. The vitriol, the pageantry.
All right, well, let's get to this. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the present. The show, man. A lot of y'all didn't really get to see this ass whooping that I put on that board. As y'all see what I've just read to you, light comes late. So just keep that in mind as you're watching this. All right, Sister Kareem, let's get it in, please and thank you.
Two minutes to do their introduction. And give me a moment. All righty. Your time starts now.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this going. You already know what it is. This debate is about, is electromagnetism the creator of the universe? Because this is what this brother's been back here teaching. So I'm here to say, no, electromagnetism is not the creator of the universe. The creator of the universe is more than just electromagnetism. He wants to say God is light. He's all over the place. So when he say God, I say, what God? He said the creator of the universe is just light alone. So I challenge that, right?
That's my challenge. You coming out here telling us that the creator of the universe is electromagnetism. That's it. Electromagnetism, everybody. And he don't want to stand on that. He want to just have a vanilla topic and say, God is light. No, you've been back in the back chat teaching that God is electromagnetism. Now you in the big leagues, bro. You're going to have to stand on it. You have to stand in it, bro. We ain't having none of that. Is he this or that? Now we want you to tell us exactly what you mean, and you're gonna stand on saying the creator of the universe is electromagnetism. That's all I gotta say. Ain't nothing else need to be said. The brother said the electromagnetism of the universe is created. You're gonna have a problem, and you don't even believe in the Bible. You want to attack Yah? I can show you more Yah than you can show me anybody celebrating electromagnetism coming into any church, any temple, any camp on the corner saying electromagnetism is why I'm here. Electromagnetism saved my life.
Time.
Yeah,
all right,
so,
your 2 minutes starts now.
Y'all know who it is, man. Like, I ain't even finna get all up into the extras. This man don't dictate nothing. He don't dictate what my premise is.
It's a little choppy, but it get better at
my
the
God is like theory. That's what it is. I never said God is electromagnetism. That's what he's saying. The brother said I'm Boule, I'm Masons, all this dumb stuff that he concocted. You know what I'm saying? Feeding y'all lies, trying to coerce y'all into feeling and thinking some type of way about me. Oh, he's an atheist. That's what he says. But that's not what we're gonna talk about. Today, what we're gonna talk about is God is light, light is electromagnetism. You know what I'm saying? Now he want to be like, oh well, what type of light? I don't differentiate for the light. Light is light. Light is illumination. Light is electromagnetism. Light is enlightenment. Light is thought. The whole universe is mental. The whole universe is consciousness. Light. You see what I'm saying? So we not gonna play these games. We're not gonna play none of these games. He lied to y'all and told y'all sound came first when everybody know that light is a million times faster than sound. So that's impossible. It's physically impossible for sound to come first. For sound to even emanate, it needs something to vibrate through. It needs matter to vibrate through. How you gonna make sound when ain't no matter yet? It ain't no matter yet, nigga. How somebody talking in a vacuum of space? This dude don't know the goddamn physics. And I'm gonna hammer this man down, and y'all gonna see something spectacular. I'm gonna show you something ain't nobody showed y'all before. You ain't never heard this before. So I'm not here to debate what my beliefs is about my ancestors. I'm not here to talk about no Boule Masons crap. I'm not, and I'm gonna just drive this home real quick, right? Nigga, we talking about natural light, not man-made devices, which is what he sat there for 30 minutes and talked to y'all about. Nigga, I want to see this nigga turn the sun off. You can't turn the sun off.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay. All righty. Are you ready for me to start your time?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I see that one. Hold on, I'm getting this video ready.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not showing us this video. Let me see here. Let's see, God is light. I see that. Why don't I see this? I don't see the video. I don't see the video. Where's the video at?
All right. All right, here we go. So it ought to pop up now. Did it pop up? Or is it a scroll button? Is it a Chrome tab? Nope. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the video. Where the video? Okay. So we're gonna do it like this. This don't let you play videos?
Yes, you should be able to share your screen. Whatever you have on your screen.
Yeah, I got my screen up and it's not letting me.
This is why everybody should take notes. This is a perfect example.
Let me see.
If you can't get it up, you can send it to me.
Here we go. You can start my time.
Okay. Can you turn it up? We can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Turn it up a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back here. I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna reshare. Maybe you didn't ask me to set up the audio. There you go.
I could hear the audio, but it was really low.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it now.
All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Sorry for the wait.
It's really low.
What'd you say?
It's really low.
It's really low. It's loud as hell on my side.
Hey, people in the audience, if you can hear the audio clear, press 7. If you can't, press 6.
A tangible and observable understanding of all people and violence is kept. The overwhelming support that science share with the religious systems of the world and show you how they both testify. Can y'all hear it? Can I hear it?
I can hear it. It's kind of low.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
everybody's saying it's low. Yeah, everybody's saying it's low.
Saying it's low.
Yeah, they're pressing 6.
God damn. Yeah, I can't make it get no louder. Electromagnetism, and I'm here to make God concept a tangible and observable understanding of all people and violence is kept. The overwhelming support of science share with the religious systems of the world and show you how they both testify in truth with each other. So with no further ado, let's talk about God is light. The world has a plethora of spiritual systems and religious systems, and those systems that our human experiences came up with has allocated God metaphorically and physically to being light. It doesn't mean that all of God is light, but aspect of God is light. And that's the part of God that we're discussing today that we can tangibly see and experience. Kind of like my voice is an aspect of me, but it's not all of me. When we look at science, especially in the field of quantum physics, some of the discoveries not even 5 to 10 years old, we find this an overwhelming support for spiritual systems and religious systems around world. We'll go over about 5 of these different phenomena in this different segment of the debate. So let's deal with the very first one. God created the universe. Thanks to the brilliant minds at CERN laboratories in Geneva, Switzerland, with the Large Hydrogen Collider, they've been able to go back and recreate what occurred in the instance of the creation of the universe. 13.8 billion years ago, there was a singularity. Now imagine all of the planets, stars, dust, and gas all compressed down into one single point of energy. There's no time, there's no space. It's all contracted. That takes up zero time and zero space. And then an explosion takes place. Light, scientists have discovered at this instance, was part of a superforce and was a vital part in the development of matter. Einstein's E equals mc squared. Energy equal mass times the speed of light squared. Energy can convert into matter. The more scientists observe this phenomenon, in order for atoms like hydrogen and carbon to retain their shape and form, the electrons that rotate around the orbital shell of an electron are held in consistencies by their orbit by light, a process called quantum electrodynamics. Fortunately, my opponent don't understand these type of concepts when it comes to the reality around them. As we see, light played a part in the creation of the universe and the creation of what we call matter. You can't even have brains without matter, without atoms. This is an awe-inspiring revelation for the religious world and the scientific world to come together. So again, this is supposed to strengthen your faith, not destroy your faith. This is supposed to validate for you the existence of God and not that false idol worship that my opponent engages in. I like to bring exhibit number 2 into play right now. There are a number of conditions that have to be just right for life to originate here on Earth and to sustain themselves over time. The tilt to the Earth or having the right moon or having the right amount of water. It's just so many factors. But when you get down to it, for life to originate, to sustain on Earth, you need right temperature. Scientists call it the Goldilocks zone. And anytime scientists are talking about temperature, they're referring to light frequencies, infrared light frequencies. Those are the thermal frequencies that give us heat. Also, for atoms to have the consistency to form into molecules, amino acids, DNA, RNA, and those things that it makes up like forms. The atoms are held together with the consistency with light. So without light, you have no atoms and you have no form, and therefore there's no reality. Exhibit number 3, God is omnipresent everywhere at all times. Here's the W map. The Wilson Microwave Anisotropy Probe, launched by NASA in 2001 out into outer space to measure the temperature differences in the microwave cosmic background. What they discovered blew them away. They found out that it's a consistent temperature throughout the entire universe, originating from the beginning of the universe. So what that means in layman's terms is that light is everywhere in the universe all at the same time. And that is literally the definition of omnipresent. You also find in quantum electrodynamics, you also find in the works of Richard Feynman and other scientists around the world that light is everywhere with substance. Because all atoms are held together by light, light is omnipresent. As foretold, this is this man's intellectual exhibit number 4. God is omniscient, all-knowing. Matter exists in what is called superposition, wave particle duality. Something else my opponent don't know nothing about. It's one of the most auspicious phenomenon in discovery in particle and quantum physics. However, experiments involving light to help study the transition of an invisible wave into a particle of matter. And in this transition, scientists use light to make that result occur. They found out unless they released the data or the knowledge of this transition won't occur. Light somehow has a knowledge of what's going on in the universe at all times. You wanted God is light, now you're getting God is light. Now let me finish cooking.
Time.
God is
that wasn't 10 minutes.
Oh, you get 10 minutes? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought, go ahead. Sorry.
186,000 miles per second. Not as fast as fuck.
I'm gonna go back.
Albert Einstein and his work on special relativity and time dilation, it takes like 0 seconds to get the one end of the universe to the other. Everything
I'm gonna go back just a couple seconds.
Okay.
God is eternal and is not bound by time. We measure time by moving at the cosmic speed limit, which is 186,000 miles per second. Not as fast as fuck, boy. However, from light's perspective, thanks to Albert Einstein and his work on special relativity and time dilation, it takes like 0 seconds to get the one end of the universe to the other. Everything contracts back. to a singularity. Word encompasses all time and all space. What this means is a photon that manifested from the beginning of the universe has an age 1 second, and in 13.8 billion years, this same photon will not have aged 1 second. Light is the same today, tomorrow, and forever. Understand this, it's only 18 fundamental particles in the entire universe, and the photon is the only one. Neutrinos, electrons, quarks, taus, muons, only 18. But only the photon particle of light is the one that can align with the 5 qualities that we have presented here today: creating the universe, creating light, omnipresent, omniscient, not bound by time. So from thousands of years ago, the human experience has given us the perspective of God is light, and we see science and religion indeed can go hand in hand without infringing on each other. And it's a stirring going on in the ethos that science not only facilitates God, but also proves the existence of God. So this debate is not about who God is. I'm not here to tell you what God's name is. I'm not into religious politics. I'm here to show you that God is light and light is electromagnetism, and that God manifests himself in the creation and in the reality that we live in. God is real. Now, with that being said, shout out Segment the Goddess, Blood Over Wine Records, Olives and Bullets, Knock World Order, Knocker 9 Studios, Stand Up, Ample Crew, Stand Up, Our Home Away from Home. Do a Google search, and HeronOver.com, official Knocker World Order merch, t-shirts, hoodies for the fam. Shout out Brother Bianchi, Paradigm Shift, Stand Up. Be on the lookout for Tahuti the Titan Killer on Killer Priest Podcast Show. We doing big things out here, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I promise y'all this
man.
First round knockout.
Real sorry, pause that real quick, please.
What God is like, light is electromagnetism, and no cataract.
First of all, who comes to a debate with a pre-recorded first round? How do you connect with your audience? I'm a debate consultant now. Never do this type of thing if you're doing a debate, y'all. That was garbage. That was trash. Then at the end, it's an infomercial. He doing advertising during a debate, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Kareem, let's keep it moving. That was trash. Man, turn that mess off. Come on. Look at this dude.
I should have about like 2 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for whatever quality that came out. But like y'all saying, that was a first round knockout. This man ain't gonna have no answer for that. God created the universe. He needs to put forth some type of proof that his fake book God actually created anything. He has no proof.
Oh, stop!
Omnipresent, omnipotent.
The dude, you're not even.
Bullshit.
Sorry, what did you think?
How the fuck is he still talking? The bell rang.
Yeah, he had 2 minutes left. I guess I don't know. No, the bell rung. You're right. I don't know why he's still going.
Yes.
That's called a fallacy. That's called the fallacy of equivocation argument, Jeremiah Judah.
But the whole time he's talking about God is an aspect of light. But first you were saying God is light,
right?
Only.
Right.
Let's get to my round, y'all. Now y'all finna see some action. That right there was garbage, bro. I'm sorry. Nigga up here looking like Alf. He looking like Alf. Y'all remember Alf from back in the day? Man, come on, bro. I know he's sweating up under that damn.
He has to prove.
Look. Go ahead, Kareem. And he getting extra
that
time.
God can do these things. And you got to do it outside of your book. You can't use the book to prove the book. What type of shit is that? That's the definition of bias. It's the definition of bias. So if you can't prove that Yahweh or whatever you call your God is creating and is the catalyst for all life, then you just an idol worshiper. And that's what I'm here to do, expose you as an idol worshiper. Now, you want to sit here and tell me that your God ain't Yahweh? Your God, Yahweh, bro. And Yahweh is an idol. Yahweh is an idol. An idol. And you're an idol worshiper. So back to this light, he says that the universe sound came before light. But light is the catalyst to all atoms forming.
How you gonna have atoms without light? How you gonna have matter without light? That it don't work like that. I want you to play some music and see if that music creates some type of light.
This dude's trash, yeah.
It's not. You need light. You need light. You need electromagnetism. This man gonna sit here and tell y'all about the 4 fundamental forces of the universe. The 4 fundamentals of forces of the universe is called the super. They all belong to one force. It's a one God. One God. And that one God is this super force that we're talking about. But today we only talking about the aspect of God that is light. Just this aspect. Maybe tomorrow we'll deal with gravity. Maybe the next day we might deal with the strong force.
You know what I'm saying?
But today, the aspect of God that we dealing with today is light. Whether that's spiritual light, whether that's physical light, all light illuminates. All light is the inspiration for enlightenment. The sun, the light, the universe is the inspiration, higher thoughts, higher frequencies. We're talking about light. So my opponent, you know what I'm saying? He don't have a leg to stand on because this man could not show you Yahweh creating anything. He gonna tell you Yahweh speaking. Do Yahweh got an email address? Do he got a phone number or something we can call? He don't. All he gonna do is sit here and talk about belief.
I'm gonna tell you where he cut himself.
Belief. The book. He don't even understand.
Laughing it around over. I ain't not lying.
He don't even just the other day he was sitting here talking about, oh, they controlling light. Yeah, nigga, that's a man-made device. We're talking about natural light. Turn off Polaris, turn off the sun.
I'm sorry y'all had to see.
All righty. We got your boy JJ7000, the people champ, up next. So we doing 10 minutes, right? You on mute. Hold on, take you off mute. Go ahead.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbatakadah, Kwam Yashala. People champ in the building, and I'm finna get this cracker lacking for real, man. Like I said, this guy right here, man, he just making up stuff as he go. He knows nothing about physics or science, and then he got the nerve to wear a Kemetic mask. Let's go to the Egyptian cosmology. My time started yet? My time started.
You ready? You ready for me to start? All righty.
That was only 10 minutes for him. It seemed like okay. That seemed pretty longer than 10, but
I give you like 2 more minutes. I give you like 12.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my fault because I didn't have the time on right. Okay, hold on, I just paused yours.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Now, for this brother right here, like I say, it's all about his character. Like I say, I asked him, is the sun God or is God light? Because your light comes from the sun. He's nothing but a undercover sun worshiper with a fake Kemetic face who don't even follow what the Kemetics say about what came first. So what I'm gonna do, 7,000 finna go into the Egyptian cosmology, the animated universe expanded 3rd edition by Mustafa Gudala, Tehuti Research Foundation. You look it up. Part 2, the principles of creation. In the pre-creation, nothingness, every Kemetic creation text begin with the same basic belief that before the beginning of things, there was liquidly primordial abyss, everything endless and without boundaries or direction. Endless. The Kemetics called this cosmic ocean or watery chaos nu or ny or none, the unpolarized state of matter. Water is formless and of itself. It does not take any shape, nor does it resist being shaped. Scientists agree with ancient Commission's description of the origins of the universe. I want y'all to take heed to that. Scientists agree. Did you hear that? With the ancient origins of the universe, how the Kemetics looked at it. Description and origins of the universe as being an abyss, as neutron soup, where there are neither there are neither electrons nor protons, only neutrons. So your electrons are even in the mix, Mr. Magneto, forming one huge, extremely dense nucleus. Such chaos in the pre-creation state was caused by the compression of matter, i.e. atoms did not exist in their normal state, but they squeezed so closely together that many atomic nuclei were crowded into a space previously occupied by a single normal atom. Under such conditions, the electrons of these atoms were squeezed out of their orbits and moved about freely, i.e. the chaotic degenerate state. None is the subjective being, the symbol of the unformed, the undefined matter, inert or inactive, out of which all things are formed, must be in its essential state, unformed, undefined, etc. If the material basis of the world had any essential definitions, that means formations, these would act as limiting factors to the ability to be transformed infinitely. Its essential lack of definition is an absolute requirement for God's created omnipotence. Let that sink in. Let creation begin, a new Kakarot. The condensed energy reached the optimum concentration of buildup energy that led to its explosion and expansion outwardly about 14 billion years ago. The loud sound of this explosion is what caused the constituent parts of the universe. The loud sound of this explosion. This is what the ancients. The ancient Kemetic text likewise repeatedly stressed that the divine commanding voice, meaning the divine sound, was the cause of creation. So take that mask off, because you don't even represent Kemet right. You're sitting here running around with a mask of the underworld anyway. If you're talking about God is light, get you a light mask. Sound and form. The earliest recovered ancient Kemetic text 5,000 years ago. Just like when in our Bible, God said, let there be light. The sounds and the vibrations is what created everything that you see and exists right now. But you're going to go against the ancestors? You're going to go against the Israelite ancestors? You're going to go against the Kemetic ancestors? Because you want to make up stuff on the fly. We tired of it, bro. We tired of it. Sounds and form, the earliest recovered ancient Kemetic text 5,000 years ago. The belief that the word caused the creation. The belief that the word caused the creation, like the Bible said, let there be light. The Kemetics are saying the same thing. Actually, we got it from them. You want to keep it 7,000? Come on, man. 5,000 years ago, so that the belief that the word caused the creation of the world, the Kemetic book of Coming Forth by Light states, I am the eternal. I am that which created the word. I am the word. Take that mask off, boy. You're disrespecting the elders. You're disrespecting the ancestors, trying to act like you Kemetic. Now, you New Age. You're making up stuff as you go. We also find in the book of the Divine Cow, find in the shrines of Tuk-Ak-Amun, that the heavens and their hosts came into existence merely by pronouncing words whose sound also evokes things. His name is pronounced so that things come into being. For the name, a reality, the thing itself. In other words, each particular sound is a corresponding form. Modern science anew agrees with this. Modern science has confirmed a direct relationship between sound wave frequency and form. Yeah. The divine sound, I got scientists agreeing with me, bro. You're just making up stuff that feel good. We can't even hear that lame ass video, bro. Show your face. A real debater, a real person who want to bring the knowledge eye to eye with his audience. The divine sound transformed the potential inert matter in none and other parts of the universe as direct differentiated, orderly, structured, kinetic energies in the form of objects, thoughts, forces, physical phenomena. You understand? So you don't know nothing about the universe, bro. Let me teach you something, bro. I'm going to get into inflation real quick. See, because what is going on after the Big Bang, then things begin to inflate and expand. What caused inflation? I'm going to get off Kemet for a minute. I'm going to say, what caused this inflation? Based on a huge amount of experimental observation and theoretical work, because you need to know about inflation when we get into this topic. It is now believed that the reason for the observation is that space itself is expanding, and that it expands very rapidly within the first fraction of the second after the Big Bang. This kind of expansion is known as the metric expansion. See, he ain't gonna teach you nothing, man. He just gonna babble off of his damn lip. In physical cosmology, cosmic inflation is a theory of exponential expansion of space in the early universe. The inflation of our epoch lasting 10 milliseconds after the conjectured Big Bang singularity. Let's get right to it. Science universe. NASA, James Webb Space Flight Center. After the Big Bang, the universe was like a hot soup of particles, i.e. protons, neutrons, and electrons. When the universe started cooling, the and neutrons began combining into ionized atoms. See, your electrons have to wait before the hydrogen nuclei and the helium nuclei could cool before it can even form atoms. Your electrons cannot work in heat. Real expand heat. You're talking about electromagnetism. Your electromagnetism is controlled by electrons, right? They are not the creator of the universe. It came late. Let's get into it before my time, bro. Now, it says, i.e., neutrons and electrons, when the universe start cooling, the protons and neutrons begin combining into ionized atoms of hydrogen and eventually some helium. Like I just said, these ionized atoms of hydrogen and helium attracted electrons. Your electrons and your electromagnetic bullshit, God can't do shit until it cool. He's not all powerful. Turning them into neutral atoms, which allow light to travel freely for the first time. Your light couldn't even travel when it wanted to. Your light God. It had to wait till things cool off. You idiot. Now I'm going to take that back. I ain't going to call you an idiot. I'm just going to call you, not learned. All right? So for the first time, since this light was no longer scattering off free electrons, the universe was no longer a peak. There will still be some time, perhaps a few hundred years past the Big Bang, before the first source of light would even start forming in the cosmic dark ages. Did y'all just hear what I just said? The universe will be no longer a peak. However, it will still be some time, perhaps the first few 100 million years past the Big Bang, before the first sources of light will start to form, ending the cosmic dark ages. There was dark ages before it was light. Exactly what the universe first light, i.e. stars that fuse the existing hydrogen atoms into more helium. They're going to time out of the universe. Going to bust his head. It outlines the formation and subsequent evolution of the universe from Big Bang, from 13.8 billion years ago, if you believe in this, right, to the present. This is science. I'm not going to mix it up. I'm going to go with science, then I'm going to show you the other side when I go to the spiritual aspect of what God is. This guy, ain't no scientist said electromagnetism is the creator of the universe. All right? Now, an epoch is a moment in time in which nature or situations change to such a degree that marks the beginning of a new era or age. The first 20 minutes after the debate I'm going to get into, y'all, the Planck era. That's 0 seconds. Planck epoch begins earlier, the earliest meaningful time, the Big Bang, in which ordinary space and time develop out of the primordial state, possibly a virtual particle or false vacuum described by a quantum theory of gravity, of the theory of everything, all matter and energy of the entire visible universe. It contains a hot, dense point, gravitational singularity, a billionth the size of a nuclear particle. This state has been described as the particle desert. Now we're gonna come back to that just so y'all know. But I want to teach you something about. Yeah, you lucky, bro. You lucky.
That boy. Now let me cook real quick.
Okay, so we're doing. Okay, right now. So are we doing 10 minutes or 2 minutes, please?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay. So let me explain something to y'all, because this nigga don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, first, remember he said, "Oh, it was hot first." Nigga, dumbass nigga. Do you know what heat is? That's called thermal heat. That's infrared. That's light, nigga. Nigga, and you said that the beginning of the universe, it was only a neutron. Only a neutron. Do you know what a neutron is? Do you know what a neutron is? You don't know what a neutron is, bro. You see what I'm saying? So again, the dude just sat here and read. Let me read something to y'all. This comes from kimforkids.com. This says all elements have atoms with neutrons except for one. A normal hydrogen atom does not have any neutrons. The most abundant atom substance in the whole universe is hydrogen, stupid. It's hydrogen. And hydrogen don't even have neutrons. So what are you talking about, JJ? You sitting here talking about kinetic this, kinetic that. Did I come on here repping the kinetic? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I say anything about Ra, Atum, or anything like that? No, I didn't. Did I bring in the Egyptian cosmology? No, I didn't, because that's not what I'm representing here. I'm representing the undeniable truth. And the truth is, the universe came into existence from the super force, from a singularity. Do you know what a singularity is, JJ? Do you have any idea what a singularity is? When the first singularity bursts, from the first singularity burst comes the super force. The super force is all of the forces of the universe combined as one. That's the one God, JJ. Why are you idol worshiping? Why are you all over there? You all over here. You don't understand these fundamental things. You understand what I'm saying? So when it actually comes to understanding how atoms form, we're talking about the reality that we live in. What created life? Just like in my video, I showed you the God created the universe. Did he show you any God creating the universe? Did he show you any Yahweh creating the universe? The nigga didn't even go in his own goddamn book. He didn't even go to his own shit. He went to kinetic, some shit that he don't even believe. You understand what I'm saying? And then he gonna sit here and force feed y'all and coerce y'all into this dumb shit. And this nigga ain't even standing on his own beliefs. He don't even understand the physics and the science that we talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So this guy want to tell you that sound came before light, when light moves 1,000,000 times faster than sound. How can sound vibrate through the universe without matter? You have to have matter in order for sound waves to travel, dummy. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna ask my opponent some simple questions, and I guarantee you this man not gonna be able to answer because he don't understand science. He just reads some shit, and then he want to convey that to y'all and make y'all believe that. So when we go down this road, you will see time and time again that the man keep on reiterating the same things that I keep saying. Now, in my video, I showed y'all that the scientists at CERN laboratories in Geneva, Switzerland, they are using lasers and lights to recreate the beginning of the universes. They're not doing that with Yah. They're not doing that with Yah. Where's Yahweh at in that? Nigga, if we go into a electron microscope and look at the atom of water, it's hydrogen and oxygen. Are we gonna see Yahweh in there? Or are we gonna see any one of the Egyptian deities in there? No, we not. We're talking about stuff that we confirm the truth, not your belief. I'm not dealing with belief here, brother. I'm dealing with the undeniable truth. Now, unless you can show me a God that created anything, then that means God is light is a superior concept when it comes to God. You can't show me Yahweh in photosynthesis. Without photosynthesis, you will be dead. Without the electrical chemical processes going through your brain, nigga, you couldn't have thoughts. How is God speaking without vocal cords? Huh? Yo, you call God the Father, right? So that means that your God got a penis. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Let me share my screen. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me find out where it's at. Let me see where it's at. Here we go. Here we go. My bad, I went the wrong direction. Check this out. Check this out. So when we talk about hold on, let me pull this back up right here. Because I just really want to bust his head wide the hell open with this right here. I gotta claim this clock with this right here. And y'all gonna laugh at this. Y'all gonna laugh at this. Show you how much this man don't know. Where we at? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. New folder. Here we go. Here we go. Let me share this real quick. Let me share this right here. Oh no, this one right here. Okay, so this man saying that his God created the universe, all this other shit. Yeah, and we all know that his God is Yahweh. We all know that, right? So what he not telling y'all is though is this. Let's look at what I'm leaving my screen up. Can you stop my time to the screen get up?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so right here go his idol God. This is his idol God right here. That's Yahweh. There go Yahweh right there, sitting down on a wheel with wings and shit. And there go Yahweh right there with a penis or something on top of his head. I don't know what that is, right? So this right here says, let me show y'all this. 1500 BCE versus 13.8 billion years ago. That's no contest, bro. This right here says the notable exception of Yahweh and himself, the deities worshipped by Israel were also Canaanites. This includes El, the ruler of the pantheon. So that El, the ruler of the pantheon, Asherah, his consort, and Baal. El and his 70 sons, which included Baal and Yahweh. So Yahweh got a daddy. How Yahweh gonna predate his daddy, nigga? Huh? Nigga, explain how Yahweh gonna predate his daddy. They was worshiping Baal before Yahweh. How Yahweh speak anything into existence? Huh? Nigga, let me finish cooking on her because I got sources galore. I'm gonna just pop these sources up here for y'all because I don't like patting people on the back. But I go to sources for y'all if y'all really want to see where I'm going with this. Now check this out. Check this out right here. Look at this. 4th century BCE silver coin from the Persian province of Yehud, Medinta, possibly represented Yahweh enthroned on a winged wheel. There it is right there, the winged wheel. You see that? And he wants you to believe that this big head God right here was the one who created the entire universe, spoke the universe into existence. This is an idol made of stone. It don't have no voice. And then you want to sit here and disrespect light? You want to disrespect light? You want to sit here and talk about I could turn light up with a switch. Nigga, that's a man-made device. We're talking about the whole damn universe. Turn off Polaris, turn off the sun, turn off Andromeda. Let me see you turn off the sun. Let me see you turn the sun a different color.
Stop real quick, Kramer.
Go ahead. This man don't understand light.
He said Andromeda. But guess what? Science also believes that star is going to go out. That light. The light from that star is going to explode. We won't be here to see it. Well, I just wanted to point that out. Who just joined the panel? Who was that? Bishop.
Hey, Shalom, JJ, most high bless.
Yeah, go ahead and say something real quick. I don't know if you came in late. This guy was running around talking about God, the creator of the universe is electromagnetism, light. Only. Then he get to the debate and try to switch it up and say, "Oh, God is just an aspect of light." I'm telling you, God is much more than light. He created light, the vibrations, the sound of His voice, and even the ancient Kemetic said that in their literature. But yeah.
And you know what's interesting, JJ? There's a scientist that was talking about how everything that we see in existence is some form of vibration. I mean, even Billy Carson would admit that. And like he was saying, for example, they were using a wood table that they were sitting at. He was explaining to the people that were there listening that it's actually a vibration. You know, like he was saying, basically everything is a vibration, and how ironic the Bible does say that the Most High spoke things into existence.
Ross, man, he said the Andromeda star, Andromeda. Yeah, that's like one of the biggest ones out there.
And then it's another thing too that is real interesting. Science can't measure the supernatural world.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I want you to hear the definition of supernatural. It says, of the manifestation or events attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding, or the laws of nature, a supernatural being. So see, the thing is, science is a part of the natural world. It's the observation of what we can see in observable nature, right? But they're admitting that they can't measure the supernatural. Like, it's no way possible to measure it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't box with Yahweh.
But I'm trying to say, this guy said God is light or electromagnetism. That all came late after the goddamn Big Bang.
Right.
That came late.
Because light still is created.
Yeah.
Light is something that it's not a light has an actual beginning. Light has to be created.
Yeah. Things have to cool off.
Now let me ask you a question, because I've heard this L thing before. Who is his source right now with this? I've heard of this L, like the little statue that he's showing in his picture. Who is his source?
Man, I think that's a pantheon of gods, and I don't know, man. To be honest,
does it come from Egyptology?
Canaanite, African stuff, yeah. You know, but let's hurry and finish this round so I can get back into it, man. Because this dude right here all over the goddamn place. You should have seen the beginning, bro. He killed himself in the beginning. You were running around that back chat teaching that God is electromagnetism and light. I'm like, what? So you mean you have a personal who was out here teaching? No scientist is saying electromagnetism is the creator of the universe. None. And then when we say light in the Bible, we mean like, you know, light is a metaphor type of thing. This dude lost. My second round getting ready to come on. This is the end of his second. Go ahead, Sister Kareem. Please and thank you.
Nigga, light, the light spectrum. The light spectrum. We only see the visible light spectrum. It's an itty bitty little tiny. It don't even make up 1% of the light spectrum. The rest of it is dark to us, which means even when you think it's dark, it's actually light because your eyes can only see the visible spectrum. You can't see ultraviolet. You can't see gamma ray. So the darkness that he's talking about is actually light. It's light. He can't see X-rays. He can't see it. He can't see radio waves. All of that is light. Why he not telling y'all this? Why he sitting here beating around the bush, going to commit some stuff he don't even believe in? The brother went into science and don't even understand the science that he was reading. I just sat here and told y'all in layman's terms. I ain't used no big, huge words. I didn't try to confuse y'all. I didn't sit here stutter over my words. Huh? I gave it to you simple and plain, elementary. Like I told y'all, this right here came from KimKidForKids.com. Children knows this. Children, look right here. When he talking about there was only an atom with only neutrons. This right here says neutronium, sometimes shortened to neutrinium, also refers to a neutrite and is a hypothetical substance. Do you know what hypothetical means?
All right, JJ7000.
Yeah. Let me bring me on. Bring me on, because he's nothing but a sun worshiper, and I'm about to destroy Andromeda. I'm about to destroy. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen real quick before you start my time.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Share my screen. All right, I'm gonna share my screen. All he doing is yelling. He ain't bringing up no sources. That's all he doing. Just running his fly trap. All right. Since you want to go to science, your scientist is going to tell you the ways that this universe goes. Wait, is it sharing?
Yes.
You got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. 3 ways the universe will end according to astronomers. Now, here's right here where your Andromeda, your sun, your nebulous, all your stars going to die out. It's called a big freeze. According to astronomers and scientists of cosmos, final fate is long and frigid affair that astronomers call the big freeze. It's a fitting description for the day when all heat and energy is evenly spread over an incomprehensible, let's get that one, vast distances. At this point, the universe final temperature will have above absolute zero. Absolute zero. There will be no Andromeda. There will be no nebulous or any star that you talking about that you sun worship and you bragging on. According to George Lemaitre, some 13.8 billion years ago, our universe was born to the Big Bang and has been expanding ever since until a few decades ago. It looked like that expansion would eventually end. Don't read though. Watch this. Astronomers' measurements suggested that there was enough matter in the universe to overcome expansion and reverse the triggering of a so-called big crunch. In this scenario, the cosmos would collapse back into infinity. Dense singularity like the one it emerged from, according to scientists. Perhaps the process could even spark another Big Bang. Thinking went. In the years since, a new Kakarot, update your information. In the years since, there was a discovery of dark energy have robbed of that shot of eternal rebirth. The most important impact of dark energy is that the dark universe expansion will never slow down. Hey, Anu, update your information. It will only accelerate. Astronomers are saying just as a couple trillion years from now, the universe will have expanded so much that no distant galaxy will be visible from our own Milky Way, which will have long since merged with its neighbors. Eventually, 100 trillion years from now, all star formation, your Andromeda, all that will cease. There go your light, buddy, ending the Sterphalaces era that's been running since not long after the universe first formed. Much later, in the so-called degenerate area, so he don't know nothing about this. He just running his fly trap. The galaxies will be gone. stellar remnants will fall apart. All the remaining matter will be locked up inside black holes. In fact, black holes will be the last surviving sentinels of the universe as we know it. In the black hole era, there will be the only normal matter left, but eventually even these titans will disappear too. They're going to disappear too. There go your light, buddy. This is your own scientist telling you this. Telling you this. Think you know something about science? You know nothing. You're in the ring with the people's champ, 7,000. Watch me continue to keep schooling your slow ass. Now, in the black hole era, there will be the only normal matter will be left. But eventually, even these titans will disappear too. Stephen Hawking. See, I'm bringing people to the table. I'm bringing people to the table. Yeah, I know you don't know what I'm talking about, Ruben. You're too slow. Stephen Hawking predicted that black holes slowly evaporate by releasing their particles to the universe. Normal matter will remain in this final dark era. Did you hear what I said? Other universe will last for longer than everything that came before it. And the second law of thermodynamics tells us that in these time frames, energy is evenly distributed. Cosmos will settle, and the final resting temperature just above absolute zero. Hey, bozo, where your light keeping us warm? Where your sun? Absolute zero. Your stinking ass ain't gonna be able to survive. I'm talking about our ancestors for trillions and trillions of years, right? You don't care about them? This is what the science class. The cosmos will settle in its final resting temperature just above absolute zero, the coldest temperature possible. In fact, of this time scale of trillions of years, even the existence of our entire species registers as just a brief ray of sunlight before the infinite winter of darkness. Man. Listen, here, let me read what's on the screen. Here we go, right? Now, the term, the big freeze. See, he ain't going to teach you about that. See, as y'all look on the screen, the big bang, see that light? Look what's behind it. See, darkness, then this light, then the darkness come. Right? The term comes from the theory that in the universe and the other isolated systems, entropy will increase until it reaches a maximum value. Entropy comes from a principle of thermodynamics that covers energy and specifically refers to the idea that everything in the universe eventually moves from order to disorder as a result. Y'all hear that? Order to disorder as a result. Entropy is the measurement of that shift. The third theory states that the universe could end due to the big freeze, and somewhat conversely called heat death. This scenario is believed to be the most likely according to what we already know about physics and new in the universe. Once entropy reaches its maximum theoretical physics that believe that heat in the system will be distributed evenly. This means that there will be no more room for usable energy. Your energy is gone, bro, or heat to exist in the universe. There go your Andromeda, all that, your sun, all that. During the big freeze, the universe would, in theory, become so vast that supplies of gas would be spread so thin that no new stars can form. There you go, buddy. No new stars can form. An endless void in which nothing ever happens, and there's little or no energy left in the universe. But let me get to what he want to talk about. God is like. Let me get to that. And let me get to that. Let me turn off the camera. Let me turn this off. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going. First sound waves left an imprint on the universe by Dr. Roy Britt, published January 12, 2005. All right. An early universe ranged with the sound of countless cosmic bells, which filled the primordial darkness with ripples like the surface of a pond, ponding by stone. Waves served as spawning grounds for galaxies. Astronomers announced Tuesday the effect has been predicted. Theory, researchers found its imprint of the sky in 2 independent comprehensive galaxy surveys presented here at a meeting of Astronomical Society. So I'm bringing you this stuff that you ain't no freestyling. Ain't no freestyle. Sources is. You see what I'm saying? Oh, wait, well, watch this. The findings give scientists greater confidence that their limited understanding of the universe structure, contents, and evolution are on track. Over time is going out. The universe was initially a thick soup that trapped light. See, your light can be trapped. Your light is trapped. With some conditions, your light God just can't come and say, please. What's up with that? About 350,000 years after the Big Bang, the beginning of all, things cleared and the imprint of the earlier conditions were left on the entire cosmos. Scientists previously detected this imprint as big microwave background and packed important clues about the structure of the universe. Something similar should have happened with sound explained by David Einstein of the University of Arizona, the leader of the Digital Sky Survey. In the dark area, if you pushed on a pocket of hot gas, it would resist. The whole thing sits there and it rings like a bell. Einstein said, hot soup would transmit sound waves. The thick hot soup would transmit sound waves. Air and water do. When the fog cleared, the sound waves would have remained as countless ripples of material. Let me keep it moving on this chunk. All right. Sound comes before light. Think of the rock dropping to a pond. Einstein suggests. Give me 2 more. Okay, all right. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, all right. We can go a couple more rounds. I got information all night.
All right. Your brother new up here.
So okay, so let's review some of the stuff this fool just said. He just said that it was countless ripples through matter in the beginning. That means that matter exists. Do y'all understand what he's saying? Where does matter come from? How you got matter before the beginning of the universe? How you got matter before the beginning of the universe? Huh? Where did matter come from? Where it come from, JJ? Why you not explaining to him? That's because you're reading hypothetical bullshit. That's why. Let me show y'all something. Let me share my screen. Let me show you something. See, he bringing that dumb shit up, but that's not my premise. God is light is infinite. God is infinite, and this right here is called the cyclic universe. This is. I don't believe in the Big Bang. He believes in the Big Bang. I don't believe in that shit. I believe in the cyclic universe, and as you see. This says the modified cyclic universe doing the successive cycle of the universe expands to a bigger volume. So right here in the beginning, let me zoom in for y'all so y'all can see this for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make this up. This science is making this up, not me. Now, as you see, it says the universe and time began with the bang. Look where the bang at. What you see right there? Ain't that light? Ain't that light right there? That's light. They're not showing you no matter, no nothing. That's light. And this right here is the cycle of the universe. And you see as it gets big, it gets bigger, and then it crunches down, boom, and then it bangs again, and then it bounces, then it bangs again, and it keeps on going. This is what a cyclic universe is. We live in a cyclic planet. You have spring, winter, you got spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, winter, fall. It's a cyclic universe. We all live in cycles. We live, we die, we rebirth. That's a cycle. So this Big Bang stuff that he's talking about, That's just hypotheticals. It's not even realistic. It's not even believable. But this right here, dealing with a cyclic universe, let us know that the universe is going to go on forever. Yes, there's a time when the universe is going to expand and then it's going to contract. It's going to expand and it's going to contract. Why? Because the universe is alive. Just like the lungs in your,
can you
body,
pause real quick?
It contracts.
Yeah, man, that cyclic universe, man, that's been debunked, bro. But anyway, yeah, Brendan Sims, I see you say I didn't know JJ could cook like that. Of course I can, but when you got Sarnetta in the way of all my goddamn debates, now I gotta fight him. But see, this debate was on somebody else's channel, Sister Ivory's channel. She didn't get in the way. Let's cook. Go ahead, Kareem. Please and thank you.
It expands. It contracts. It expands. This is the same thing the whole universe go through. As above, so below. This is the fundamental principle when we're dealing with spirituality. But that's right. He ain't even dealing with spirituality. He ain't even dealing with his own book. So we know, that's some horse shit, right? So dealing with this cyclic universe, you see this? Look what it says. The volume of the universe. This right here is a wave. Look, it's a wave. Boom, boom, boom. This is a wave. And what is light? It's a particle wave duality. That's what you're looking at. That's what we're looking at right here. Look, the expansion of the universe, and then the contraction of the universe. Look at this. You see that? You see that? See, he not bringing this up. He's not bringing this up for y'all. Now I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna share something else. I got all, and he right. We can keep going. I got time today. Check it out. Let me see where we at. Right here. He want to bring up black holes. Let's bring up black holes. Let's talk about black holes. See, the misconception, and he read our article from 2005. It's 2022. Nigga, science did change completely since 2005. And this right here, this right here is brand new. And again, I'm going to show y'all my sources, so he don't sit here and lie to y'all and say I didn't show y'all sources. Hyperphysics, physics, astro, GSU.E, physics.central.com. I mean, y'all can read them for yourself. I'll leave it up there for a hot second just so y'all can see them, and you can go review these sources on your own. Like I said, I don't like patting backs because all of this belongs to the human family. So okay, so he says that light goes in a black hole, can't get out the black hole, and all this shit. The black hole is the actual contraction of the universe. That's what happens when matter falls into a black hole. It's getting compressed. He don't understand the shit he talking. Okay, this right here. Let's look at this. Let's see if light don't escape a black hole. Okay, these right here, what you see shooting up out of this black hole are called realistic jets. It says matter and what? Radiation extending out hundreds of thousands of light years. This is the black hole we talking about. This is the acceleration disk, a swirling mass of matter destined to swirl into the black hole or to be ejected into space. He don't understand Hawking's radiation. Hawking's radiation is saying that a black hole is going to eventually shrink. And if it's shrinking, that means that it's emitting radiation. That's where the entropy comes into play. He don't understand what the fuck entropy is. He just talking. He just reading that shit. He don't understand the words that he using. He not understanding it. Let me go on to this. It says the astronomers, this right here, shout out to Ruben for putting this together right here. This says astronomers have detected light coming from behind the black hole for the first time. That old ass science your ass going through, nigga, boy, that shit old. Your ass need to update your shit. 2005 and it's 2022. It says proving Albert Einstein's right alongside the expected X-ray flashes from the front and back hole. The scientists also detect a number of luminous echoes from the origin, and that they initially couldn't place. Now, what are they talking about? There it is, right there. You see the emissions right there. There it is. Here, let me scroll up some more for y'all. Let me show y'all this half-ass scholarship this nigga bringing y'all. Now, this says a new study determined that black holes discharge the energy in their plasma jets much further away from the black hole's center than previously thought. This is the reason why they thought that light couldn't escape the shit, because it was ejecting it so far away from the black hole that they couldn't see it. So it says, than previously thought, resulting in a long-standing debate and offer clues into the jet formation and structures. The supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy are the most massive objects in the universe. They range from about 1 million to upper 10 billion times the mass of our sun. Some of these black holes also blast out gigantic, superheated jets of plasma nearly at light speed again. So even when the universe goes to a big crunch, it's going to go into a big expansion after that, because the universe is eternal. The universe is the mind. It's mental. Correspondence, duality. Do you understand what duality is? Right, so let me keep going. It says, the primary way that the jets discharge this powerful motion and energy is converted into an extremely high energy gamma ray. There go gamma ray. There go the light. There go the light, nigga. The same light that your dumb ass can't see. You can't see the light. You can't see gamma ray, bro. Let me finish cooking. However, you MBC physics PhD candidate Adam Lee Harvey says, how exactly this radiation is created is an open question. The jet has to discharge its energy somewhere. Black holes, called the broad line region and the molecular torus, black holes jet has the potential to convert visible. Oh my bad. Visible. Where it go? To convert visible and infrared light in either regions to high energy gamma rays by giving away some of its energy. So again, once again, the black hole, the big crunch, that's what he's talking about. When there's gonna be black holes everywhere, and there's gonna be no more universe and no more suns. Shut up. The universe gonna keep going on, buddy. It's gonna keep going on, and it's gonna crunch, and it's gonna expand. It's gonna crunch and expand. Let me keep cooking. Let me keep going. Look at that. That's light emitting out of a black hole. This is the crunch. This is the crunching and the compressing of the universe right here. See, my Jeremiah Junkie Judah, he don't understand the world around him. This is black holes emitting matter and radiation. This boy don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. That's why he getting beat up right now. He running all over the place, and guess what? He still ain't dead. He ain't proved that Yahweh, his God, created anything. Everything he talking about is the product of electromagnetism. Now let me get back to this, and I showed y'all this before in the prelim, but I'm gonna just bring it up again. This right here, let's read. It says atoms and molecules. The electromagnetic force holds atoms and molecules together. I could stop right there.
All right, that's time.
My time if I wanted to. There you go.
That's time. $7,000. $7,000.
Oh yeah, see, he stepped away. The boy disrespectful. He ain't even here for it. He disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You gonna walk away from a battle? We in the middle of a battle. You gonna walk away?
Oh yeah,
right,
I did.
Right. He probably going to get a drink. You know, he gotta be inebriated for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, since the boy ain't here, and he think it's okay to step away, I'm gonna just keep cooking until you get back. I'm gonna just keep cooking until you get back. So this right here says the electromagnetic capture. The electromagnetic force pulls electrons into the orbit around positively charged nuclei. The larger the nuclei, the more electrons are pulled in. So this right here is showing you how light actually creates, or electromagnetism actually forms matter. There it is, right? Y'all not even seeing it. Hold on. Let me give it to him raw. so they could see it for themselves. Put that up real quick for him before he run back up here. Let me show you something. Okay, right there, like y'all see, it says electromagnetism forming matter right there. You know what I'm saying? He not showing y'all this because he don't understand it. He don't understand it. Let me go back up here. You see this? You see this? This is the super force. You know what I'm saying? When he gonna talk about sound and stuff, nigga, sound dealing with frequency. Frequency is dealing with light. Light frequency. Frequency light. Sound and light are interchangeable with each other because you can create energy with sound and you can create sound with energy. Yes, that's how you got electric guitars and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So right here, this is the fundamental forces. You see, this is the unifying force theory right here. What do you see in the beginning of it? It's light.
Hey, hold up, bro. Your time up. We tired of the babbling. We tired of it. All right? And like I said, let me get my screen. This guy's funny as hell. All right. Let me get to where I need to get to. Hold up, baby. Now he want to sit up there. See, this whole debate is about, is God light? Is electromagnetism the creator of the universe? We all know that electromagnetism came late. When you go to the timing of the Big Bang, the four fundamental forces of the universe until 10th to the 42nd millisecond after the bang. And like I told y'all earlier, planets and galaxies wasn't formed until 400 million years after that. Photons didn't come into existence until 400,000 years. Let me get into what God is. All right? Let me get into that. Now, and I want him to show his God. Nobody runs around and meet up in a mosque, a church, a temple, on a street corner preaching about electromagnetism is my savior. They don't give you a book about electromagnetism when you go to prison. They give you a Bible to try to get you right. Now, the mapping of the genetic code known as DNA is probably the most important scientific breakthrough of the new millennium. On June 26, 2000, President Clinton and a group of world-known scientists presented the first map of the human DNA molecule. It's called the discovery language in which God created life. Chemical sequences, and chemical letters that make up the seat of human life. It's a breakthrough that is expected to revolutionize the practice of medicine and paving the way for new drugs and medical therapies. Has lasting spiritual, physical implications. See, nothing he's talking about, it has any something you can grasp to. He's all over the place. I just told you, electromagnetism was created late after the Big Bang. I just showed you that light didn't come into existence to 400,000 years after the Big Bang. I just showed y'all earlier that electrons cannot do anything to the hydrogen nuclei and helium nuclei and to the universe cool down. So your electron has limits. Your light has limits. Let's get back to it, man. On track of what God really is. He ain't gonna show you nothing. Electromagnetism in your DNA. President Clinton didn't go see nothing about no electromagnetism in your DNA. He went for the Yah code. Now watch this. Mapping the chemical sequences for human DNA. The chemical letters that make up the receipt of human life. It's a breakthrough that is expected to revolutionize medicine and paving the way for new drugs. A direct link can easily be found between the building blocks of life and the creator of the universe. Who is the creator of the universe? He has no name. It's about a divine name. Who he got? electromagnetism. They put electricity and magnetism together, and they called it electromagnetism in the 1890s. Your God was created by somebody who came up with a name in the 1890s. Correctly can be easily be found between the building block of life and the creator of the universe. Mankind is fearfully and wonderfully made. A hidden code within the this code is an alphabet of the DNA that spells out the creator name and man's purpose. Scientists, see, Bill Clinton went with the scientists, y'all. Scientists discovered a map of 4 DNA bases that's carrying the ability to sustain life. These bases, known as chromosomes, are painted differently for each person. It contains 23 pairs of chromosomes made up by oxygen, carbon, and their acidic counterparts. Encoded in these elements is an amazing blueprint of life that proves the creator Yah put his own unique stamp upon every person. Electromagnetism, you ain't gonna find that. This stamp is actually his name as revealed to Moshe thousands of years ago, burning bush. It's where Yad-Hed-Vad-Hey, YHVH, revealed his character as a great I am. This name is the tetragrammaton of the Hebrew letters. Yad-Hed-Vad, I am who I am. This is what you say to the Israelites. YHVH, the mighty one of our fathers. This is my name forever, in which I am to be remembered from generation to generation. The Creator has given us his name as a sign of his existence. Not electromagnetism. There's no sign of that until that's Johnny come lately. And an avenue of communication. We meet up at mosques, at temples, at camps. And that's an avenue of communication. Where are we doing this to meet up for electromagnetism? Where's the electromagnetism law, statutes, and commandments? How can electromagnetism bring us together in one unison, on one accord? Where can we sing and praise to electromagnetism to raise our vibrations? However, translators have hidden this Hebrew in the English Bible in the scriptures. The sacred name of YHVH is used, however, with the English word Lord. It was removed 7,000 times. That's why they call me JJ7000. Representation of the 7,000 times they took his name out. Now you get it? All right. The English word Lord or God appear in all capital letters. YHVH is used 7,000 times throughout the Bible as the only unique name of the mighty Elohim of Yasser-Allah. No. Hey, the last. Hey, we're gonna go 2 more rounds. I'm busting his head.
It's my turn, bro. It's my turn.
Yeah,
let me get that straight. Let me get that straight real quick, sis. Check this out. I told you, like, this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just jump right into it just to show y'all how much of a fat-faced liar he is, right? This says the DNA in our cell is very similar to an intricate computer program. In one photo on the left, you see that a computer program is made up of a series of ones and zeros called binary code. The sequence and ordering of these ones and zeros is what makes up a computer program. It makes a computer program work properly. In the same way, DNA is made up of 4 chemicals, abbreviated as ATGC. It ain't no Y, it ain't no H, it ain't no V, ain't none of that bullshit. It says, much like the ones and zeros of these letters are arranged in the human cells like this: CGT, GTGA, CTG, and so on and so forth. It says the order in which they are arranged instructs the cell's actions. It says the Newtonianism in space in your body. The name of the film Gattaca, if anybody ever seen that film Gattaca, is of course the base on the 4 chemicals that made many imagine life come down to guanine, cytosine, adenine, and thymine. Okay, that's what GCAT means. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about Sciatin, adenon, and thiamine. That's what they're talking about. Okay, it says this work was presented selectively. Listen to what they're saying. This work was presented selectively. Right, because the dumb scientists who did it were Judeo-Christians. And they wanted to paint a narrative for you. So that's exactly what them Zionist Kabbalists did. The nigga is promoting Kabbalistic Zionist bullshit. That's what he's showing y'all. I'm gonna just keep cooking, and y'all can see right here. It says this work was presented selectively before an Academy of Parapsychology and Medicine in June 1973 by John JJ Hartock, and published published in his book, The Book of Knowledge, The Keys of Enoch. It says based on the adenine, the guanine, and the thiamine, and the cytosine form chemical pairs A, T, and C, G, DNA double helix. Huh? He ain't read this shit to y'all. He gave y'all a bunch of fucking belief ass bullshit, nigga. I'm going right through this shit with y'all. These four elements point to Yahweh. When you take the intervals of AT, CG, and convert the interval numbers to letters and spell the name of the Creator Yahweh. Now check this out. He's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite. They're not supposed to be using divination, but they just told you that they were using numerology. That's what you do in numerology when you convert letters into numbers. The niggas are an idol worshiper and a wicked one at that. Let's keep reading. It says the idea that DNA is a kind of signature of God is a good way to put it. But throwing in this idea that the name of God might be found in DNA is completely fake. It says, but by whatever methods anyone can tell that the name Yahweh is in the DNA, those same methods will also be able to prove that the name Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Devil, Hezekiah, Lincoln, Trump, Hitler, Jesus, Putin, nigga, Petuna, and Sally, etc., are found just as easily. Because anything can be done with numbers, people will see what they want to see. Just like 99% of the so-called biblical chronology prediction that have gone on for the last 1,000 years. Now, this is what real scientists are saying that's debunking his shit. And I just showed y'all that there was no damn Yahweh before 1550 BCE. I just showed y'all that, and this dumbass nigga go sit here and bring the Yahweh shit up like I didn't just kill the dickhead. I just killed them. The universe started 3.8 billion years ago. There was no Yahweh 13.8 billion years ago, buddy. There was none. This is a no contest. Now, if you want to sit here and operate and believe, go ahead. That's your prerogative. But I'm gonna bring it to you live and direct. You know what I'm saying? And I just sat here and just rebutted his shit, debunked this shit right in his face. Because nigga, I don't have to sit here and lie to you. I ain't gotta fabricate this. Let me keep cooking for y'all, man. I like cooking for y'all. Y'all a good audience. Check it out. Okay, this right here. Here we go. This right here. Let's check it out. I'm trying to hurry up for the time. Okay, this right here is called bioluminescence. This is the production and the emission of light by living organisms. It says light emitted by bioluminescent organisms is produced by energy released from chemical reactions occurring inside or ejected by the organism. If you ever seen a firefly, you have encountered bioluminescent organisms. In the ocean, bioluminescence is not rare, as you think. In fact, most types of animals, from bacteria to sharks, including some bioluminescent members. While the functions of bioluminescence are not known for all animals, typically bioluminescence is used to warn invading predators. So they using light to actually communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, these pictures that you see right here, these are actually this is bioluminescence that's in the ocean. The ocean is alive, y'all. This right here says the radiant zinc fireworks reveal quality of the human egg. So it says in Chicago, the stunning explosion of zinc fireworks occur in the human egg is activated by the sperm enzyme. You can't even be born without the light coming first, boy. Sit your idle worshiping ass down. It says, and the size of these sparks is a direct measure of the quality of the egg and its ability to develop into an embryo. You know what an embryo is? Huh? Maybe you don't, because you be drinking so much. According to the new research from Northwestern Medicine, the discovery has potential to help doctors choose the best eggs for transfer into viral fertilization. The scientists said this is the first time the zinc spark have been documented in a human egg. This means if you can look at a zinc spark at the time of fertilization, you will know immediately which egg is good for good ones to transfer into vitro fertilization. This Teresa Woodrow, one who studies the two senior authors and experts in ovarian biology in Northwestern, it is a way of sorting eggs quality in a way we have never been able to assess before. So there you have it, people. You have the human species being born through light. You had a universe being born through light, and you don't see Yahweh nowhere in this. I just debunked that whole Yahweh crap, and he gonna sit here and try to come bring it up to y'all again. Let me keep cooking though. Let me keep cooking because I didn't already killed this. I didn't already killed this guy. I've killed them. Now this right here is also something I had showed you before in our prelim. This is called the habitable zone or the Goldilocks zone. If our planet is not in a particular position, that means our planet will not get the adequate light and thermal heat in order to produce life on the planet. Ain't no Yahweh. There's no Yahweh there. Where's Yahweh at in that? Ain't none. The habitable zone ain't called the Yahweh zone. Huh? Where you at? You want to see the sources? There go the sources for you, brother. There go the sources. Shout them out if you want to. Shout them out if you want to. I'ma just keep cooking. Check this out. Do you know what E equals MC squared? Energy is equal mass squared by the speed of light. Do you know what that is? You don't know what that is. You don't know what that is. Do you understand what the electromagnetic spectrum is? It's more than just visible light. Look, this itty bitty little section right here, that's visible light. That's the only shit that you can see. Our whole entire universe is right here in this little bitty dimension right here. The rest of all of this, you can't see. It's dark to us. That's why I told y'all in the beginning, darkness is just light that your ass can't see. You can't see ultraviolet rays. You can't see gamma. You can't see radio waves. All of that stuff is dark to us. You see what I'm saying? If you die right now, you think they finna go get a rabbi priest and come get Yahweh to revive you? No, they're not. They're gonna get a defibrillator machine. They're gonna go clear, boom, and they're gonna shock your ass with electricity. Not Yahweh. Ain't no Yahweh coming out of that, brother. You know what I'm saying? And if you have not passed beyond the threshold, they can actually bring you back. Nick, when we go into MRIs and they start looking at our head, they could see the neurons firing off in our head. Neurons travel down your synapses, nigga. That's light. That's electromagnetism at its finest. Working. You want to know if electrons, if light got intelligence? Of course it do. Don't you have intelligence? Ain't it electrons firing off in your damn head? Huh? You want to talk about the qualities of God? You want to talk about the qualities and aspects of God? There they is right there.
Time.
You talk about a whole bunch of jibber jabber. Let me get something going here, man. I'm gonna show you how light can even be trapped. Your light can be controlled and trapped according to physics. Watch this. Let me don't start my time. Don't start my time. Hold up. Do not start my time. Because this guy right here, man, is all over the place. All right, hold up. Man, I hate that y'all had to sit through that, but it's a process. It's a process.
Tell them 7,000.
Okay. Here we go.
I had to sit through that nonsense.
Hey, Sister Ivy, is it sharing?
No, I don't see it yet. You had it up there, but then
okay,
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, it's coming up. All right, man. First, man, let me get back to what I need to get to, man. Because you know what? People who understand science understand timelines. People who understand science know what a millisecond is. So I'm gonna show you when the light and electromagnetism came into existence according to the Big Bang Theory. And then in my round here, this is a physical letter right here. Stop light and image storage by electromagnetically induced transparency. This is like a peer-reviewed article. See, so I'm gonna get to that right here, bringing light to a halt. But first, I'm gonna read you my article. I'm gonna read this first. All right. See, your light can be controlled according to scientists. Let's go over this, y'all. The summary: physics has been able to stop something that has the greatest possible speed, Kyle, because I see you in the audience, that never really stops. Light. A decade ago, physics stopped it for a very short moment. In recent years, this extended towards stop times of a few seconds of simple light pulses in extremely cold gases and special crystals. But now the same researchers extended the possible duration and application for freezing the motion of light considerably. Your light can be controlled. The physics stopped the light for about 1 minute. They were also able to save images that were transferred by the light pulse into a crystal for 1 minute. 1,000,000 times longer than previously possible. Physicists at Darmstadt have been able to stop something that has had the greatest possible speed and that has never really stopped. Light. Okay, I think I read this. Hold on. About a decade ago, physics stopped for just a very short moment. In recent years, this extended towards stop time of a few seconds for simple light pulses and extremely cold gases and special crystals. But now the researchers at Darmstadt extended the possible an application for freezing the motion of light considerably. The physics headed by Thomas Hoffman. See, I ain't just running my mouth. At the Institute of Applied Physics of the Technische University of Darmstadt, stopped light for about 1 minute. We can stop your God. Your God can just be stopped. They were also able to save images that were transferred by the light pulse in the crystal for 1 minute, 1,000,000 times longer than previously possible. Let's see. The researchers achieved the record by clearly combining various known methods in the field. Okay, I read that one. So here's the letter right here, the physical review letter. He ain't bringing you nothing, George. This is the physics that you can see. You can look at the numbers published in 2013. You see what I'm saying? The instant of creation. Given Hubble law and the fact that the universe is expanding, we can imagine running the clock backwards. I don't want to read that. That got nothing to do with the light. That ain't got nothing to do with the light. Let me get to my notes. Put the camera off for a minute. Let me see. Stop sharing. Let me get to the. There you go. Let's get back to this. So as I showed y'all, light can be trapped. You can actually grow, things sometimes with limited light. Light is. I'm gonna show you when light, electromagnetism came into existence. Right. The timeline of the early universe outlines the formation and evolution of the universe from the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago to the present day. An epoch is a moment in time from which nature and situations change to a certain degree, right? For the first 20 minutes, we're going to go to the Planck epoch, because we got to go back over this. Planck epoch begins the earliest meaningful time the Big Bang, in which ordinary space and time developed out of the primordial state, possible a virtual fake vacuum described by quantum theory of gravity or theory of everything. All matter and energy of the entire visible universe is contained in a hot, dense point. Now, here we go. We're going to get to the elements because this is very important. Element abundance in the universe is calculated by analyzing the light that is emanated and absorbed from stars, right? So when we get to all the elements, the Hubble telescope greatly expanded our understanding of the composition of galaxies as the intergalactic space between them. About 75% of the universe is believed to consist of dark energy. There is no light in dark energy. Your light cannot control dark energy or matter, which is different from the atoms and molecules that would make up the everyday world around us. Hydrogen, element number 1, 739,000 mass fraction. Helium, number 2, 240,000 mass fraction. Oxygen, 8, 10,400. Carbon, 6, 4,600, and so on. What I'm saying, the most abundant element in the universe is hydrogen. In stars, hydrogen fuses into helium. Eventually, massive stars around 8 times more massive than our sun run through their supply of hydrogen. Your God, this light is running out of hydrogen, and then the core of helium contracts, supplying enough pressure to fuse 2 helium nuclei into carbon. Carbon fuses to oxygen, which fuses into silicon and sulfur. Silicon fuses to iron. The star, your Ra, the star, your Ra that you worship, runs out of fuel and goes supernova, releasing these elements back into space. So for the people that's living around that star at the time, Ra has left them and disintegrated. He gone. And then those black holes that you're talking about that's emanating light right now, they're talking about right now that article Ruben gave you. I'm talking about at the end when they say the big freeze, ain't no light coming because all the stars will be gone. That's my rebuttal to that bullshit you read for the whole time. They will be gone. Ruben giving you some stuff right now. Now let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. The core of helium contracts supply enough pressure to fuse 2 helium nuclei to carbon. Carbon fuse. Okay, I read that. Okay. Now, like I said, the star runs out of fuel. Ra goes to supernova, releasing elements back into space. So what about the people that's living with Ra at that time? They died. Your star, because you say, I asked him, is the sun God or is God is light? Because your light comes from your sun. And your electromagnetism don't come until 10th to the 42nd millisecond after the Big Bang. So electromagnetism cannot possibly create the universe. And you can go ahead on with that old supernova 1/4 shit. Okay, now, ordinary elements, matter don't even account for most of the universe. What does is compensation look like? Scientists debate this subject and revise percentages when new data becomes available. But here it is right here. 73% of the universe, dark energy. More of the universe consists of something we know nothing to nothing about. So he can't get on here and talk about his light. They calling it dark. Dark energy doesn't have that. Matter and energy are related. 22% of dark is dark matter. That make up your 90%. It's stuff that doesn't emit radiation. Dark matter don't even emit radiation in any wavelength, or the spectrum that you've been showing us, chump. Your light can't even get through dark matter. It's stuff that doesn't emit radiation in any wavelength of the spectrum. Scientists are unsure what exactly dark matter is. It has not have been observed or created in a lab. You can't even create this. The next parts of the universe, which contain hydrogen and helium, right? This is how your atoms and your photons are created to get your light. 4% gas. Most of the gas in the universe is hydrogen and helium found between stars. Interstellar gas, ordinary gas, does not emit light, although it does scatter it. See, they can even scatter your God through the. Your God ain't powerful to stay where it want to stay. It's being scattered. 4% gas. Most of the gas in the universe is hydrogen and helium found between stars. Interstellar gas, ordinary gas, does not emit light, although it does scatter it. Your light, God, can be scattered and affected by elements and forces. Now, 0.04% is stars. Stars don't even make up the majority of the universe. The one you praying to. Yo, why God? Yo, God, yo, Ra, your son is only 0.4 of the universe.
All right,
you idiot.
So check this out. Check this out, y'all. This is Rebuttal. This is the same.
Really don't want no smoke with 7,000.
This is the same. Okay, man, this is my turn. This is the same review letter that he's talking about, right? Now, let me show my screen. Let me show you, nigga. I'm rebuttaling the fuck out of this nigga. I want to show y'all how slow he is. Check this out. Check this out. This the same fucking review letter. This the same review. You see how he said, "Oh, we find light, we stop light." Check this out. Remember when I told y'all? I just told y'all that when they're controlling light, they're controlling a man-made device. That's what you're looking at right here. They talking about lasers and shit. Now, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Y'all finna laugh y'all ass off. Oh my bad, that's the wrong way. Y'all finna laugh at this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm finna share my screen again. Watch this. Where is it? Right here is it's this one. Watch this. Y'all finna laugh y'all ass off because this shit is too funny. Oh yeah, where is it? I don't see it. Anyway, I'll just read it to you. This comes from extremetech.com, and this comes from the exact same source that he was reading from. He read from the peer review letter, and I'm gonna read this. And remember, he said they could stop light. They could stop light. Yeah, they're using man-made light, and of course they could stop that shit. Nigga, this right here says to stop light, the German researchers use a technique called electromagnetically induced transparency. Nigga, they had to use light to stop light. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck you're reading. You don't know what you're reading. Let me finish. It says they started by cryogenically cooling opaque. You know what opaque means? An opaque crystal of ytterine silicate doped with parasodium. The image above is related.
Don't sound like he knows.
The controlled laser is fired at the crystal. A controlled laser. They're talking about a man-made device. They're not talking about controlling the sun. They're not talking about controlling.
Hey, bro, can you share your screen again? I paused your time.
Okay.
Can you share it?
Okay.
So he just admitted sun was light, y'all.
I think I actually probably got too many. Oh no, here it is right here. My bad. Okay, can you see that?
Yes. Okay, I'm putting it up now. All right.
Okay, right here, y'all can see it. It says to stop the light, the German researchers used a technique called electromagnetically induced transparency. Huh? They stopped light with light, idiot. You stupid. You don't even understand. They used a man-made device. They're using a man-made device. They're not using natural sunlight. They're not using the natural light of the microwave cosmic background. They're not using it. They're using man-made light. Look what it says, a controlled laser. Look, I ain't got to make this up. A controlled laser is fired at a crystal. Just like I said, Just like I said, I keep every source he pop up, I'm destroying it. Every fucking thing he bring, I'm smacking it down. With empirical proof. Man-made light. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you could turn off a man-made light, bro. Yeah, you can. Can you turn off the light of the sun? Can you turn off the light of Polaris? You cannot control light, nigga. You only control a man-made device. What part of that don't you get through your head? Maybe you need to go get a fifth or something. And maybe it'll process better in your head when you inebriate. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me show you this. I'm gonna stop sharing again. I told you I got time today. I got so many slides. I got so many of this stuff right here. Check this out. This is what I'm gonna show you. Check this out. Where is it? Right here. Pop it up for me.
All right.
Look, this the same device that they use that he talking about. It's a man-made device. Look, there go the laser. There go the bunch of mirrors that they bouncing the laser around with. You see that? They not using Yahweh to stop the light. And where Yahweh at in this whole thing? Nowhere. He ain't even talking about Yahweh. Because Yahweh don't control shit. Yahweh's a goddamn idol. It's an idol. It's an idol made out of damn stone. At least Allah don't have no damn idols. Allah ain't got no idols. Hell, I respect Allah more than I respect Yahweh. Ain't no statue for light. Ain't no statue for electromagnetism. Nigga, this right here is showing you undeniable proof, empirical proof that they're not controlling natural light. They're controlling man-made devices. That's a laser. Look, here go the diagram for it. See, he just talking about it. He just reading and thought he came up with some clever shit. He thought he came with something clever. Ain't nothing clever. Boy, you dealing with the Lord warmonger. I done told you.
Most I don't want to hear that nonsense. That's why I stopped.
Time and time again, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
See how the most
you don't know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to this, and I'm hoping we get a question and answer round eventually, so I can show the people that this nigga don't understand physics. He don't understand physics, and I want to show the people. I want to show the people how you don't understand physics. This man ain't showed y'all not one time how Yahweh is omnipresent. He ain't showed y'all how Yahweh is omnipotent. He ain't showed y'all how Yahweh is all places at all times. He hasn't showed y'all how Yahweh is not affected by time. He ain't showed y'all that shit. I'm the only one who showed y'all this shit. I did. It's me. I showed you. I'm giving you empirical proof and tangibility of God. Now, like I said in my video, all of God ain't light, but the aspect of God that we're talking about light today. Today we talking about light. Tomorrow we might talk about the rest of it. But today, my opponent foolishly, and he went and challenged a narrative that he knew was an intellectual trap. And now he's fallen into the trap and he can't get out of it. This man keep talking to y'all about all the other gods in the world except for his own damn God. Why he can't bring up his own God? Why he can't show you? Let me share my screen. I got so much. Let me go to this Chrome tab. Let me go here. Now, the man brought up dark matter, right? But what is matter? What is matter? Huh? The reason why they call dark matter is because They don't know what it is. Their instruments can't pick it up. Don't mean that it ain't another form of electromagnetism. This right here says dark radiation. Also, dark electromagnetism is postulated type of radiation that mediates interaction with dark matter. It's another form of electromagnetism that they just don't understand yet. It says there has been no notable evidence for the existence of such radiation. But since the baryonic matter contains multiple interactive particle types, it is reasonable to suppose that dark matter also does also. I'm gonna go into it. I just debunked this whole dark matter bullshit. Here we go again. It says by the analogy to the way photons mediate electromagnetic interaction between particles and the standard model. Do you know what the standard model is? Dark radiation is proposed to mediate interactions between dark matter particles. So dark matter particles are regulated by dark electromagnetism. Do you understand what the hell's being taught to you? It says there is no, I just read this. It says, moreover, it has been pointed out that recently that the cosmic microwave background, they go to WMAP again, data seems to suggest that the number of affected neutrinos degrees of freedom is more than 3.046, which is slightly more than the standard case of 3 types of neutrinos. And then they got it down here. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Look, dummy. Look, hey, JJ, come look. This says dark photons, stupid. Dark photons. Nigga, it's like that you can't see, like I've been saying this whole damn time. Why don't you know this? Huh? How come you ain't updated your information, huh? You don't, do you know what a neutrino is? Do you know what a neutrino is? Huh? You don't know what it is. You just talking. You did a crash course on quantum electrodynamics and thought you were going to sit in here and freestyle this shit to these people by rambling off on a bunch of shit that you don't understand. I've been on this. This is what I do. Just like you sit around and you worship idols, this is what I do. I study the world around me. What does it say? It says dark radiation. Let's go to dark matter. Let's go to dark matter. Debunking everything that come out this man's mouth. Every single thing that come out his mouth. It says dark matter is a hypothetical form of matter. Do you know what hypothetical means, fool? It accounts for 85% of the matter in the universe. If it's so much dark matter in the universe, why they ain't never had a sample of it? Can you show me a sample, JJ, of some dark matter? I mean, it make up 85% of the universe. Surely your ass can get a sample of it, right? Huh? But you can't. You know why you can't? Because dark matter is a hypothetical form of matter. That's why.
Time.
Call it your boy.
All right, let's finish this off, man. Because this brother talking about hypothetical. Do you know what hypothetical means? Hypothetical means it's an assumption. Just like all of your science. I'm going to kill you with your science. Hypothetical. Everybody know what hypothetical is. But let me finish. Let me show you where. Hey, can you mute this guy?
Question. Yes.
Come on.
Question.
Come on. This is my last round.
This is the last round, and then it's the question.
Yeah, because he went first. He went first.
I'm just making sure.
All right, let's get back to this, man. Let's get back to it, man. All right. Now, how did the first elements form? You know what I'm saying? This guy right here just rambling, man. He just rambling. Let me get my screen up. Hold up. Don't start my time yet.
I haven't.
All right. Cause see, he ain't brought up nothing about his God. I just told you my God said, "Let there be light." My God created the light. When my God is compared to light in the Bible, it's a metaphor for righteousness, for truth, for wisdom, for knowledge, for understanding. You're trying to mix things up. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? But let me get back to this, man. He talking about some dark matter. All right, hold on. Let me finish reading this about this. What came into existence? How do chemical elements appear in the universe immediately after the Big Bang? Because you can't have photons and all that without the elements. How do chemical elements appear in the universe immediately after the Big Bang? According to scientists, the universe was both too hot and too dense for elements to form. Hydrogen didn't appear until the universe had spread out and cooled enough for the first proton and neutrons, simple atoms, to form. Between about 10th to the 12th millisecond and 10th to the 6th second after the Big Bang. Electromagnetism, it wasn't even there, bro. Neutrinos, quarks, and other electrons form. Then protons and neutrons begin forming shortly after, from about 10th to the 6th to millisecond to 1 second. See, I'm going milliseconds. Now I'm bringing it to 1 second after the Big Bang. Within 3 minutes after the Big Bang, conditions cooled enough for protons and neutrons to form hydrogen nuclei. This was called the era of nuclear synthesis, the 5th epoch of the universe. Hey, that's 5th. There is no light until 380,000 years after the Big Bang. What you call light. Now let me take you down memory lane. My opponent after the Big Bang, 10th to the 32nd millisecond, we get inflation. Quarks form at 0.01 millisecond. First particles come into existence. Neutrons, protons, dark matter form. Excuse me. Dark matter forms later, buddy, after the Big Bang. At 0.1 to 200 milliseconds, first nuclei, hydrogen and helium form. Light, listen, watch this, y'all. Light from the first atoms. So you gotta have atoms from 380,000 years after the Big Bang. This debate over. After the 300 million years, stars and galaxies form. Your sun anew. Is the sun God or is God light? You never answered that question. You want to say, God, you're nothing but a sun worshiper. And all up through this debate, I didn't show you how your sun gets destroyed time and time and time again. There is no coming back, according to scientists, from the big freeze. None. So you're not talking about a spiritual light. You're talking about a physical light that you can see when you say God is light. I'm talking about a spiritual light. Where my God talking about righteousness and truth. My God is not just no light. When you want to put God in a box and say he's just light, electromagnetism is something he created. We don't, us over here, our God, we don't worship the creation. Our God, let me read you something. Because you don't understand. Ketur, K-E-T-U-R. This is another representation attribute of my God. You can't tell me what my God is just going to be one thing. The Ketur is the crown. We're the crown of electromagnetism. But nah, this is Hebrew I'm reading you. But nah, that's understanding. What an understanding of the electromagnetism, God. Because nobody meets up for this deity, this scientific deity that he's trying to present to y'all. Chakma. It's wisdom. See, my God is more than just light. Wisdom. Gavura. Strength. You see? My God is more than just light. You want to put yours in a box, go ahead. But do not say that what you're talking about is what they're talking about in the Bible. He said, my God is a son. I told him that was a metaphor. He said, no, they say worship your God as a son. You don't even understand what you're reading. Stay off the Bible. The Tiferet. That's beauty. See, my God is more than just light. That's what I'm telling you. My God said, let there be light. And the voice created everything that you see in existence. The sound of his voice. The sound, I told you through this debate, sound come before that. Even the comedics say it. Where you been? Take off that mask. You're disrespecting the comedic elders looking like a clown. You're looking like a updated Barney with ears on, man. Take that mask off and show your face of shame. The Yeshad, that's foundation. My God is not just a light, everybody. When is he going to put his God on display and tell it what he's talking about? Huh? Hard. My God is majesty. You see? When is you going to show us something about where people are meeting up with your God? So you want to try to mix science and theology? I told you, he will not answer this question. He will not answer this question. Is the sun God or is your God light? He won't. Because if you say light, then you say, well, where you get the light from? Your light comes from that sun that I've been destroying just all through the debate, showing you how it's going to die out. How it's going to die out. I've been showing you. My God is Netzah. Victory. Where the electromagnetism victory God at? Where he at? Huh? Nobody knows where this God is. Because he taken a little bit from a nut, some kind of Christian nut, in a book talking about God is light. Then he's taking things from Malachi Z. York. He's all over the place. He's all over the place. My God can be anything he want to be. Anything he want to be. He's not just light. Mouth talk. Kingship. But this guy want to deify a created force, electromagnetism. Y'all created and guides the universe on our level in a limited way that we can experience as our souls moving through space and time. We all know that electromagnetism can't hold the universe together by itself. It needs gravity. It needs strong and weak nuclear forces. Each separate represents many things, including one of Yah qualities. Electromagnetism, God, where's his qualities? A stage in creation of the world. Tisaferet, the tree of life, serves as a visual map. The location of each Sepheret on the tree of life represent a variety of qualities. The first Sepheret that emerged from Yah lies to the top of the tree, the beginning of Keter. Each Sepheret rose out of slightly modified. The Sephirah or Sepheret that preceded is the Banah, that's understanding that comes from Keter, and so on. What are electromagnetism? Where can we get this information? Where's the written laws, the statutes, the commandments that was laid down by electromagnetism, God? Yah over everything. The Bible is one of the most known books, best-selling books in the world. You can't come against it. Who is your God? Put your God up against my God. Because what you saying ain't got nothing to do with my book over here. Nothing to do with Allah. Anybody else that got some kind of foundation. You're all over the place. You started off as a Moor, then you started off as the black woman was God. You're in the back chat talking about you make up stuff as you go. Your character is on trial right now, bro. To be honest, you're running around with that mask on your face because you don't want to show it. You're shame. Shame. The bro runs around here and say he's an atheist. We got all these screenshots. If you're an atheist, how are you going to teach us about God is light? Now, the Sephirah that precedes, like I say, Banah and understanding comes from the Keter. One of the most dangerous and powerful aspects in Sephirah is that they exist separately and together are one. And they are both part of of Yah and our Yah at the same time. See Yah's messengers of existence of Yah because it's infinite. See, my Yah created light and said, let there be light, meaning truth and righteousness. Yah energy is too vast for a finite material world that humans inhabit. Yah used the Sephirah to translate his energy and infinite qualities into a finite world, idiot. As a result, the Sephirah one formless and consists purity of energy. Their energy reflects the source of all energy in the universe. The tree of life shows the importance of everything, bro.
They do the Nazareth, dude.
See, like I say, man, you have tried to limit my God into a box. I'm not gonna let you do it. You cannot just say God is light. Electromagnetism, that's some Magneto X-Men bullcrap that you done came up with. Right. The Bible don't need no defense. He up there running around and teaching some old mess that he done got off of Malachi Z. York or somebody else. Now he talking at one point he talking about he light body. Then he talking about he from Ghana God. If you from Ghana God, they God is called Ata Na Yagomi. And that's a terrestrial being that they believe in. And if you were from Nigeria and you're talking about the Igbo, they ain't talking about no electromagnetism God. So how you not God? You're a fake Naga. The real Naga Kushites went over to India and set up shop. See, your character is on trial, bro, because you run around in the community talking about the mother goddess Sophia. Then you're talking about the black woman was God. Then you talk about Michael is the Messiah. Christ Michael is the Messiah. You've been running around. I'm done.
All that bullshit, we ain't even debating.
Yeah, I know.
This nigga all over the place. So we can do this question and answer round.
Yep, two questions.
Am I busting at this nigga first?
You went first. I get to ask the first question.
All right,
I get to ask the first question.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes to answer, because it's getting late. I'm done with this dude. He's toast. He know it.
I don't need you. No, I
ain't no. Don't cry now. Don't cry.
Don't run.
Hey, I see them. Hey, it's over with. Information speak for itself. Information speak for itself. Now, my first question is okay, be quiet.
Yeah, the questions, bro. The question. Speaking of something, the question.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Now, I want to know: is electromagnetism the creator God of this universe?
Electromagnetism is the reason and the cause and the formula of atom.
Hold. JJ, move your mic from your mouth.
Yeah,
we can't
breathing
hear him.
hard because he's mad. He's angry.
Okay, go ahead.
So in order to have the universe, you have to have electrons, protons, and neutrons. That shit that creates matter. So without light, you don't have matter. So you're asking me if light created the universe. Well, isn't it obvious if you can't have matter without light?
Is electromagnetism the creator God of the universe? No, you ain't. You skipping around.
Go ahead, next question.
Electromagnetism, the creator God of the universe.
Kramer, start right there.
Light is electromagnetism.
No, it's electromagnetism, the creator God of the universe. Like you've been running around.
As y'all can see, he's not going to answer this. I destroyed this dude. I went into science, and then I went into what our Bible say the Most High God is. This dude he didn't have a chance. We went 5 or 6 rounds, bro. You got destroyed in every goddamn round. Your very first round, you come out with a pre-recorded round. Who does that in the goddamn debate? Then you want to get to the debate. You've been preaching and teaching the whole time in the back chat. The Most High God is electromagnetism. The creator's electromagnetism light. That's what you and Ruben dumbass been running around doing, saying. And then when you got challenged, you got your ass whooped. Judah, go back to the beginning of this tape. The Corey, no. Dude he beat himself up in the beginning. Oh, no, God is just an aspect of light. That ain't what you said, nigga. Excuse my language. That ain't what you said. Go ahead, Kramer. Please and thank Yeah, he dumb in a box of rocks.
In the backpack, telling everybody.
Bro, that's the premise of my. I'm trying to answer your question. I'm trying to answer your question, silly. I'm trying to answer your question.
Let's go.
Hey, 7,000. Let him answer. Let him answer.
I'm trying to answer. Just shut up. Shut your mouth.
Answer.
Just shut up.
Answer.
Okay. The name of the topic of this debate is God is light. Light is electromagnetism. Bro, you're talking while I'm answering, bro. Shut the hell up. Have some decorum. Could you mute this idiot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so once again, the topic of this debate is God light? I mean, God is light. Light is electromagnetism, and he's asking me a question that the topic answers. God is light, and there is only one Almighty God, only one Almighty super force. Unless you can show me a different super force in the universe, nigga, God is light is a superior concept when it comes to God. Next question.
First round video, you listen. He said electromagnetism is God. Now you contradicting yourself in the debate. Hey, Ivory, let me rewind. I can rewind it right now. Hold on, let me get my phone. And we're going to show you that this dude said electromagnetism. Let me rewind the show. Did you not say that?
No.
Did you?
Oh. Right there, Kareem. Stop.
You see?
Right
this is what I'm talking about.
Go, rewind it. Rewind it.
Okay. Well,
now everybody know that this dude been teaching the whole time that yes, God. He even went on Sinetta with the bullshit. God is electromagnetism light. That's it. Now they just hear him. He said, "No, you just denounced your God, man. I destroyed you. This is light work." Now, like I said, he was very energetic. I love the energy. This would probably be my most disrespectful debate I ever been in my life. Y'all should go see the preliminary. But all that disrespect that didn't bother me. I can get on that level, but I can do it in a more respectful way. You know, this dude just came with ad homs. He didn't show much. You know what I'm saying? You didn't prove to us that I proved to you electromagnetism came late. Then you will say, well, it's light. Light came late after your so-called scientific Big Bang. I would hide my face behind an Alf mask too. I wouldn't want to show my. He knew I better keep this mask on because after this debate, 7,000 is gonna whoop my ass, and I don't want to show you all the lumps and bruises I got on my goddamn shameful face. That's what happened. Go ahead, Sister Kareem.
We're gonna play a little something while you rewind it.
Hold up. Yeah, let's rewind it.
Go rewind it.
You put it on.
I know what I said. Word.
Heretics.
For a minute.
That's King Self, y'all. Right there.
King Self. One time for the one time. Yeah. Get on your niggas' ass, man. Yeah. Talking that bullshit. Yeah. Squab in me. Check me. False information to my people, that's indoctrination. 400 years, all that praying, they was still waiting. Heretics, nigga, look who in the building. Information age, man, I might be at 1 million. I'm out my mind, I ain't lying, you better not blitz wrong. That information is fugazi and you dead wrong. Reputation on the line, the debate on. Pull a Moses or a David, you get blitzed on. Bible, King Self. Bitch, I'm sourced up on these books, clocking days. Bitch, I'm papered up. Get on your shit, get out your feelings. That shit fake as fuck. This my eyes, what I'm walking. I can't change it up. His bullets with this knowledge, nigga. I'ma spray shit up. It might be me. I'm on these books. I've been waking up, talking reckless in the back. That bitch, I'm hanging up. They doing everything they can to keep from waking up. Talking shit about this Bible, what I'm shaking up.
Hold up. Hey, Ivory, listen. If everybody go back to the 1 hour mark of this video, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
This man come on. Hey, listen. This man come on here say God is light, God is electromagnetism. Now you're not saying it? You said it as soon as it came on, bro.
Electromagnetism. Why is that?
God is electromagnetism. He is.
It says God is light. light is electromagnetism. Why is that so?
No, you said God, bro. That's okay. Listen. So is electromagnetism the creator of the universe? Yes or no? Yes or no? You teach that electromagnetism is the creator of the universe. Now you don't want to answer it? Is electromagnetism the creator of the universe?
I already answered that. You asked me.
Okay. I go to the second question. I go to the second. All right. I go to the second question.
And I'm done. I answered that.
Okay, I'm going to the second question.
Again, if you like, though.
No, you don't want it. You don't want it. Okay.
No, go ahead. Ask it again.
Is this? Listen. Yeah. You done ring with the champ, bro. Now listen. Is the sun God, or is God light? And if you say God is light, where did the light come from? Go ahead.
Okay. Again, once again, it says God is light. Light is electromagnetism.
There you go, running again.
So we're talking about the entire spectrum. He asked me, is the sun God? What, you talking about our sun? You talking about our baby sun? Nigga, our sun rotate around the galactic center. So okay. No. Bro, no, it's not.
Okay, so where did the light come from?
You say where light come from? Light comes from electromagnetism.
Where did the light come from?
So right there, Kramer. Stop right there.
Light is infinite. It
so
has never not been.
Now I said light come from electromagnetism. Did y'all hear him say that? Light come from electromagnetism. So both of these are your guys, whether you want to call it electromagnetism, whether you want to call it light. Both of them still come late after your Big Bang theory, bro. This debate over, man. There's nothing else need to be said. Look, we agreed to do 2 questions. After he asked his 2, I already put in enough work. We went 6 rounds. Now you, oh man, come on, let's keep asking questions. No, 2 questions, I'm done. I'm not going to keep wasting my time with an idiot who keeps contradicting himself through the whole debate. Go ahead, Sister Karina.
So it comes from electromagnetism, like you said. Like you just said, it comes from electromagnetism. So is electromagnetism God?
I just told you, God is light.
Is electromagnetism God?
God is light, and light is electromagnetism.
Electromagnetism come before light. But anyway,
electromagnetism is light.
Oh my God! You see what I'm talking about? So why don't you say it's electromagnetism? Okay, so is electromagnetism God then?
You say what?
Is electromagnetism God? So light is, they come from the same thing, but you won't say electromagnetism is the creator. I'm done with my questions. I'm done. Ask me my 2. Ask me my 2. Ask me my 2, bro. Ask me my 2.
So you done asking your
question? That's 2. I'm ready to go to bed, bro. I got to work, bro. Ask you 2 questions.
Okay, Anu got to answer his question.
So JJ, in 3 words, can you explain to me what force is?
Force is a power. Something that's shut up. Shut up. You said 3 words. I gave you 4. Force is I gave you 5. Force is a power. I gave you 5. Shut the hell up. Can you shut the hell up? Hey, mute him, moderator. I can't even get started without him interrupting. All right. It's a force. It's an act of the Most High when He spoke things into existence. You see what I'm saying? It's a ripple effect. It's a vibration. It connects to us. You see, take that mask off. I know you're under there crying. Show your face in this debate. Huh?
That's it. Okay.
Look, I'm still talking. I get finished, bro.
Did you answer the question?
No, I'm not done. I can go into my 2 minutes, bro. My fault. You don't want to get it done.
2 minutes. I'm asking simple questions. That's why I asked you 3 words.
No, you don't. I said 2 minutes. We get 2 minutes. I just, bro, come on.
Can you tell me what force is in 3 words?
Man,
I get you 5. All right, go to your next question. I'm about done with you.
Okay, so again, that's incorrect. Force is mass time acceleration. Can you tell me what acceleration is?
It's speed.
Is that your answer in 3 words? That's your
Yeah,
answer?
there you go. No, there you go.
Okay,
you
right. Okay, so
that's it. It's 2. That's 2. I'm done.
Okay.
That's 2.
Okay, so
you said 2.
No,
you said 3.
You said you
that's
was
it.
going 2.
I'm done with you. Now let's close out. Let's close out.
If you run,
let's close out. Let's close out.
You said you had 2. He said he had more than 2.
Hey, when I try to go in depth for my 2 minutes, hold up, Ivy. When I try to go in depth for my 2 minutes, you kept interrupting. I'm not for the curtains. No, I'm not. Because when I try to go, Ivy, can you mute it?
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Hold up.
You're forfeit.
Now,
you leave.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because when I tried to go in, you want to forfeit. But when I tried to go in depth for my 2 minutes,
acceleration is just speed. Acceleration is change in velocity.
When I try to get it to my 2 minutes,
that's what that is. Hey, JJ,
okay.
Can you tell me what power
Whatever,
is?
man. Ain't nobody stupid.
JJ, in 3 words, can you tell me what power is?
That's your 3rd question. You already asked me.
I got more.
That's it.
I got more.
You know what?
Can you tell me what power is, JJ? What is power,
I will. Can you mute him, please? Can you mute him?
What is
Can you
power?
mute him?
Okay.
Hey,
hold on. JJ, it's on him. Hold on. Okay. Let me say this. It's on Anu. He's asking the questions. If you want to, if you need 2 minutes, hold on, Anu. If he needs 2 minutes to answer the questions, let's give him 2 minutes.
For 3 words, I'm asking for 3 words.
Let's shut the hell up.
In 3 words,
shut up.
Can you tell me what power
I'm gonna tell you in 2 minutes.
No, see
that's too damn long. I'm done.
You want time so you can Google. You want to Google it. All I'm asking you is simple shit. 3 words. 3 words. What is power? So we Googling? You Googling? You don't know what power is?
I'm waiting for you to shut up. Ivy, mute him, please. I get 2 minutes to speak. You heard that in the beginning. He's disrespecting the panel. He's disrespecting the audience. Everybody knows on question and answer round, you get 2 minutes, and as soon as he want me to answer 1 question in 3 words, I gave him 5. So we're not gonna do this. Now, your fucking stupid first question was, what is power? I answered that in 5. Then your second one, I answered. Then I tried to go into a 2-minute spell with it. You didn't want to hear it. So I'm done with your question round. It's over. The information is burnt and cooked your ass. I ain't spending no more time with you, especially the last round when I showed you about my Most High God. This is what it is, everybody. He has not showed us nothing that we can connect with him, speaking about his electromagnetism, fake God. Like I say, his character. For 1 minute, he said Christ Michael is the Messiah. A man that he was following behind. He was a deacon over there. You see? Then he came in and said the black woman was God. You see? Then he was a Moor. You see? Then he was with the Cushite tribe. Come to find out, she followed Melech, which pertains to the Bible, Solomon. Then he went to the Ghana God. Their tribe is, their God is Atana Yagomi, a terrestrial being. But he tells us he's not spiritual or political. I'm done with this dude. He's all over the place. His character has showed y'all. He also said he was an atheist. He also said he lies and make up stuff on the fly. We got screenshots of that. So nobody's taking this dude serious. I'm done, Ivory. I don't even want to hear his closing. I'm out. Y'all be the judge to see who really is talking about with more sense.
All right. That was time for 7,000. Would you like to do the closing? Anu? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, brother. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so the nigga just sat there and ran it. I asked him what power was. He never told y'all. And now he's running from the question and answer round. Who needs 2 minutes to get out 3 words? I asked the man something simple. What is power in 3 words? It's simple. Work overtime. That's what power is. Work overtime. What's work, JJ? What's work, JJ? 3 words. That's force times displacement. You don't know physics. You don't know physics. Bruh, you don't know it. What's velocity, JJ? That's displacement over time. You don't know physics, bro. You don't know it. What's density, JJ? That's mass over volume. You don't understand physics. You don't understand none of that shit. You just sat there and talk. But I'm not going to hold y'all no longer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted God as life. I gave y'all God as
they
life.
got destroyed.
Catalyst to all life in the universe. This bum-ass nigga ain't show y'all shit about Yahweh. He didn't show you how his own God created anything. No empirical evidence whatsoever. That's
enough for him.
It's not about my tribal affiliation. It's not whether if I'm a Mason. It's not if I'm Boule. None of that bullshit means anything in this debate. He only did that stuff in order to persuade you, the audience, to coerce you, the audience, into thinking negatively about me.
Man, if you don't get your
why would I be sitting here talking about God?
My screens froze.
That just don't make no damn sense.
I know you don't make.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said.
Oh, that's right. You were sharing. Yeah, that's right. I'm tripping. All right, Kramer, get it back to regular screen so we can end this. Man, I can't see. All right. Well, anyway, as y'all can see, man, that was pretty much light work for old JJ. I know some Brendan said, I didn't know JJ get down like that. JJ can get down like that when Sarnetta ain't in the way. You see, if you know, I did a lot of debates on the road, and even over there, I was kind of having a little. Y'all heard all that crackling and all that? That's because of them damn headphones. I figured it out every time I move. But man, come on, bro. He didn't have a leg to stand on through this whole entire debate. And he's still a little. Yeah, that's right. JJ won easily. Easy. I mean, it was an intense debate, but just because he brings some energy. But you need to bring some. Now you'll be a good debater if you can stay on topic and use that energy to something you know what you're talking about, like apples and oranges or something, man. Maybe Alf mask, where you can buy the best mask at it. You'll be good at that. You see what I'm saying? But brother, don't you ever in your life get in here talking about the creator is electromagnetism and light. See, you see how I try to mix it up and he wouldn't even answer the question. Okay, so what is it? Dude, you got destroyed, man. I'm sorry I had to do you like that, but that's just what I do. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I wanted to show that again because he's still running around and teaching, and a lot of y'all didn't get to see this debate. Somebody like, oh man, JJ came out of retirement. That let me know it needs to be showed again because if you run across this character, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna lie, he's gonna avoid questions. And you see at the end, and then he talking about what is force? What the hell is this? How did that even help you out in your debate? That's another thing, Anu. Ask questions that's going to help you out. You see how I did you in the question round? I did Tazara like that. So I never said, all right, this is a rapid fire. That means, you just got to say yes or no, and he can interrupt. Tazara, we're not used to that. Tazara going to ask a question and give you a 5-page PowerPoint. He already messing up the scripture, all that. But yeah, man, that was some of JJ's light work, man. If you ain't seen it, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learn a lesson, a new Kakarot. You don't get in the ring with a lion wearing a goddamn Alf mask. It ain't gonna work out. With that being said, Kareem, let's get up out of here with another song. I'm gonna dig up another one of my scientific debates with Sebastian Cole because a lot of y'all didn't see that. If we don't have nothing going on tomorrow, we can replay that. Like I said, with that being said, JJ7000, Lions Den, we out. Shalom, but like a thought. Cream, go. Let's get up out of here with one of them hits. Yeah, that Alf mask. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, before you go, and Terry the gargoyle Onefield, you're worrying about JJ and his love life. You're asking questions and you're going off rumors and all that, bro. Act like a man and get in the ring. You ran from the first debate. Our demons are real. The only one it was him, Ron Shields, and Pro Israel one against me and Black Jesus Music. They couldn't figure out which one they want to tag up with, right? So Terry didn't show up for the debate, but he's in the audience. He's running his fucking mouth. Ron Shields is in the bushes hiding. The only one that that didn't have enough sense to not show up was pro-Israel one, and me and Black Jesus smacked them around. You see, it was a bloodbath. So you still bitter about that. Actually, you was mad when I beat pro-Israel one Don in that debate before that. Our demons are real, because you thought pro-Israel one was gonna beat me because you just don't believe in what you read, you know. But so then we signed up for a debate where he said the angels are only men in the Bible. Well, if we're going by the context of the Bible, you explain to me, Terry. So you said that one of the plays, I think it was the final one, where he sent the angel of death, or what you want to call the destroyer, to come down and kill all the Israelites firstborn, the calves, the babies, all that. This is what the Most High God did. But he's saying a man did it, so he had to be one bad goddamn what they call that Navy SEAL, whatever, sneak in through the night of Egypt, ladies and gentlemen, and go through every house and destroy the baby, kill the baby, and the firstborn of animals. He had to be very intelligent to find out if it's 5 cows next to each other. Okay, well, that was the firstborn right there. Let's get it. Come on, bro. Yeah, angels are men, but they're messengers. But there are bro. There's not just men. You know, it could be used for men, for messengers, but there were angels according to the book. So you would have to explain to me, how did one man come into Egypt, kill all these babies, kill all the firstborn of the calves and the donkeys and everything else, and slip out through the night, ladies and gentlemen? Slip out through the night without being seen. So you ran from that debate too, because you kept rescheduling. Then you ran from Matt Selah over there on Garfield Town. Then you ran off Sarnetta Town. Bro, you are not the most formidable debater in the community. You do a lot of talk, not enough action. With that being said, peace to Dominic Lavelle, K. Mahet, H. Shalom, Judah Nazareth, plus Beats. Who else up in here? Let me just give a shout out real quick while she get the record ready. And you know, oh, I can't scroll down. But everybody who is in the audience, I appreciate y'all watching that thorough ass whooping that I put on that boy. With that being said, look, Kramer, we can get up out of here. Shalom, Barakatah.
I'll praise you, Most High. Yeah, that sound good, y'all. Hello. What we doing?
Hey, cook that up, Kali.
We still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, finches hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, we still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, finches hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. They said you got the call, they trying to blackball you. Play what they own, bro. You can't blackball a boss. The whole world, they hate Israel. The way you hate your neighbor, might as well pull the trigger on yourself. You know we get excited by the smoke. Every day we casting flesh. Say my treasure stored in heaven, we gon' blow the rest. They disrespecting and we check. Debate that causing kept it still. They asking others about my business, but I ain't got no instant messy. I still deal with ox direct. Cause your person don't mean you respect. Your outlet don't get no credit if the ox ain't in it. Money answer all things and you got all these questions. Playing Vic. Look, I employ slavery. If you broke, just say it. Yeah, them crews in the hood, Jews in the hood. I caught them clues, now I'm good. I broke it down, he understood my all to you. Filtered through, you found a few, I'm good. We what we sold, this here exclusive. They like, hey, folk, look what you doing. We still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, finches hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, we still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, finches hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Most I told me, be still, give her room to work. Know my movie work. If faith ain't good, don't put the work in. In the spirit flexing, that my day job. Getting the mode out my own, I don't know what they are. Before I got the blueprint, and I'm too legit to quit. Let it spark in the dark, be a light, got it lit. Trying to map my movement, Got my haters pondering. The odds set the question there. They wanna know if you still live. It hit different, you authentic. A lot of odds pretending. We do it for the Lord. Got my own motion. Who are you to judge? Put most high first, none above. Tap in the spirit, we locked in. They'll come against your plot. You know Judas said, yeah. We spit them scripts, they barely now. Came on slave ships, then you not black. You know they tell you everything. Isaiah 30:20, yeah, we bad. You see what happened when they tried to rail the train up off the track. False witness, hypocrite. We throw shots back, now they feel heat. Must go get it. We still getting to the money. Got these haters in they field. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me finches hit. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Getting to the money. Got these haters in they field. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me finches hit. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still.
Yeah. Shout out to the Lions again. Rest of the team, the moderators. Peace and blessing. We out.